First. Abusan for me church munyina ama munyina akwa abasronko ai. Ene eye Sunday ai. Sunday papa bi ai. Sunday bi emu edo, emu efe. Ebo nsuo, ebo jagum. Ten. Ene eye another Sunday afternoon. Abusan for na na mo Bryan Acheampong se yen dey. Bryan Acheampong. Dey na ohwe. Na abusan for I don't know if Canada, Japan, Bryan Acheampong or more committee be adjoining among say they want to go against the man of destiny. Aye. Now, you see, the Yankopon should not time for into me a day and say no. The Canada, Japan, Bryan Acheampong, Akwasheba be a prani biana, Babo won't so, first of all. Secondary. MPP for money whom we want to choose to come and lead the party. And there is no way that Bryan Acheampong and Canada Japan atrocity can change anything from the willing of the people. I mean the grassroots and the people are omowo to me so be your candy for the ama party. Someone not doing that. Osi ahene ni otu ahene for I already say Safi way there 2028. Eye tama papa bi ye friend Dr. Alhaji Muhammad Bawumia. Obeba no oba di party na nim na waso party na mu ye. No di party na nante. No ma party na ba be ye fe na ba be ye de. Na ba be ye akono nso se Ghana fo enyina ebetutwi ebegisa. Akọ polling stations on the 7th December 2028. Edi won kokrometi edi tumi kese ayewo Ghana maemu akoma yewura Dr. Alhaji Muhammad Bawumia. It is going to happen. It is going to happen, and it is a will. Enshe sebe happen. So none of your atrocities, none of your what them call frustrations are more no any bit me stop Dr. Alhaji Muhammad Bawumia. Na ensembru me koso media no emfata ense ema ampipi amanyoko no se ene tribal bigotry asha among the potential presidential candidates of the party. Ye nyina nim secondary Japan de sha ase otaki Dr. Bawumia enye nne ache ye nyina yenim. We thought say he was the only hooligan. Hooligan conduct character. Metakoton character na when you said that is why he was acting that way. But bra, and now you're sorry, yeah. And then I sorry say, yeah, her media num de kwa F264 me makwaba. Ye ko her media num de kwa. Yes, you wura Bryan Acheampong so the nsembinu ma betu tudwa. Ensem no dwene ho awonti aso na Bryan wa bodam. Now, what is wrong with Bryan? Ada okoda ba bi boni ana ba bi okoda ye no o wanna yi ana ya dwene wa ye ntiase na nsem no nyina ne Bryan Acheampong timi ekogina publicly akoka nsem birum de afa yewura Dr. Bawumia ho a atrigger the social media no kura didn't make us trigger social media all the what the diaspora and some more abrochire amoye MPP supporters no omo nyina omo adwa mimi aba Georgina Bonsu mi mo akwa yepa omo nyina adwa se omo nte ase se Bryan Acheampong ane enim se maybe papa we dey drink kakra woni tim yen supportering kakra akra yen manin ton ne ho na daachi bi obetimi aba abaye nipa kese bi wo party num no engine so betimi aba ka asema etisa bra ye wura mu kohwe mu yi a sai no krose Bryan Acheampong ba bonten beka asema ensem fatatisa yes na ye sai ye ne snake under grass na nam na ye sai na ye ne sabio enipa bone na nam in 2024 say ye campaign enti say we campaign na wo nipa omonte se eta wachi so omo na eboa wo amoye wo campa How can you win for it to be possible? This is the questions that every Ghanaian, especially MPP people, are actually asking, because we all thought to say Bryan Acheampong was a sensible human being. We thought say Bryan Acheampong was somebody MPP could have invested in him for future. But we shall say now shall say in this manner there, it means to say you are ending the potential character and personality MPP for ahunu. Now, mimi akwasi asama me akwaba pa Elizabeth Frimpong won so me akwaba. Amame che tiefo. Ana mimi Yaya Alhassa ene John Ofori me mamu nyina akwaba. Busia meso se she video no na yenko yanim. Enti Bryan Acheampong nsam na obeka ye no atrega aye bomb atwaji bebia amamfo ababonte omo abekasa na asem no hard because we thought Bryan Acheampong could have been a little bit sensible as a human being, not knowing say he isn't foolish past Canada Japan. Yeah, what about you? Enra ya yewura anaye na naba asante hema na yase yewu se Bryan Acheampong ne Dr. Alhaji Muhammad Bawumia echia wo nsam with odo etienim se ba bia wu na yewura Dr. Muhammad Bawumia ka se you want to worry me hedienim se omo ya nwiafo do omo ho bra ade chie na ekosore ya Bryan Acheampong abeka nsem bia miya asem na efiri Bryan Acheampong na catch by no. It is very, very dangerous and it's very tribalistic. And another day, and we are seeing away on the 21st century. Nipa omo make comments about tribal, tribalistic biano. As a change and say, omo dream moon no ye in terms of socially, omo dream moon ye den no. Now remember, say. Leadership is about social service. Leadership is about community building. And this also person medi or can defer your party. Now, socially, your mentality is not so stronger. How can you lead a group of people? You made up of different tribe and different ethnic groups. The assembly American yepa. When they catch them, one does not fit to lead the party because of a tribal bigot. Canada, Japan is a tribal bigot. Yemia Sabio, Bryan Acheampong, so not some of our canine, was a papa or a tribal bigot. Now, a society and as a community and as a group and organization and a political party, MPP, made up of different tribe. How can you allow a tribal bigot, tribalistic man, limited mind, ever be doing him? You can't. You can't. Because obia tribal ethnicity a problem man no. I mean obia different tribes, different ethnics a problem man no. Sa nipa no can never and ever lead a group of people made up of different tribe. And Bryan Acheampong there was saying ho pa. Now Dr. Bawumia sa papa we da bia meka manfo se asembe me say enso share emfa nipa da. Enso share enso ya no a esija so ehuru kutu wodi akokɔ nam hyema na atutu ne ho nwi nyina no sa nsuo no emfa nipa wodi mi so efa nipa eye only ensuo a enunu ensuo a ye man 0 degree ene ne fa nipa man ye hey muni nyansafo na ewo no Miriam Ahmed bemwakɔ abapa NPP potential candidates and as a MPP promise candidate na mo ba na matwetwe mutino mamen kan asem ntumutimu se You guys are dealing with a very wise and intelligent man. Enipa osere kyerɛ enipa a onim sɛ ɛyɛ konwa na abeto nti obɛsra kyerɛ wo ɔno bɛdi nkɔmmɔ ɛne nkyɛ sɛ nipa no yɛ weak o. Yo accountas memo akɔ abapa Andy ɛne nkyɛ sɛ nipa no yɛ weak o. Bawumia knows what he's doing. Bawumia is unifier. It's part of his character and it is part of his what? Yen can say ability. Senka oye aduane a nkebeka say unifying people among in people no one of the nutrients of Dr. Alhaji Muhammad Bawumia. Yes, it's always nama unya protein. Dr. Bawumia nso so nkoye aduane nkebeka say one of his nutrients awo ni mono ebini de wo he ebini unifying, joining, bringing people together to stay in peace. Entimosa Kennedy Japan, Alex Okwaba, Bryan Acheampong, ye would do trim. Enenkai for na maka me mo mudreno. Nipa na money no wa kan sie no. Or ye nipa bi anadwene mu dopa. Mo babre. It is possible, inshallah. Oye nipa bi anadwene no emudo yie pa entri mu ntumi mfa saa childish comment we no emese ne character musa yen kan say in a rough language musa nkwase akeka we no ma mo keka no entimi nsesa ne character. The man will remain always solid even though you are saying shit about him ohum one mo bechia ebesra hwe akyerew. That tells you a character of a leader. And in here you say opportunity what mante mate. Mpemfono nsem na omo kano. Na omo nka ne kwa o. Mpemfono nsem na omo kano. Omo nka ne kwa. Everything that mpemfono be kano omo kan ya omo gusu omo kan ne da achi bi omo kan ne da bi no. Ni nyina no ewo eho asekyere yie pa. Panyin a na adwene mu do. Panyin papa panyin otifi a ohwema efie no kɔ nanim no ɔyɛ obi a enye nsɛm nyina na ɔwɔ adagye so obeyi ano kora na wonti mfiri ɔno ankasa nanum ɛyɛ nipa bi saa na monya na mo ne dere na so obeyi wano nso a obeyi wano with intelligence a wo ankasa na wote hɔ no wadwene mu ɛbɛto nya wadwene mu ɛbɛto na because Dr. Alhaji Muhammad Bawumia is a deep human being. Offer microphone or my speech in public. In some oka. Hey, can you Japan Bryan? Hey, mo Congress now make here the idea or the principles of this Congress. And it's a Mobama Dr. Bawumia Lusono, Emfa. George Eko attacking me more pa. Emfa. Because papa na dwene mapie oni munyansa adwene no tom suom etofam a emem kofom. Bryan what's saying? Dr. Bawumia nti ayelusu mamprusi kusase seat yantobase doctor de enho nkyerɛkyerɛ mu abrɛ when you atemo he just gave you a solid explanation to tell you say somehow somewhere no you yourself you are ignorant in the history of the MPP party in the Northern region. Sa video no na mensa ka me ba be bo akere no so watie bi. Yewura Dr. Bawumia tumi akyerekyere ma me ate ho ase se Bryan Acheampong obi a onim the history of the MPP parliamentarian seat in the Northern region. Ogu no wani mase. Mo de eche se me osika and am de me osika and that is all what you guys have. Nothing else. Okandifo honhom ye de wo ye nkoto e ya kyede bi a nyankopon hata soro e na de che me ba be video na kyerɛ na watie asema Bryan Acheampong kaaye na mama wo atie nso response a yewura Dr. Alhaji Muhammad Bawumia e de abeto abonten ai yewura Alhaji Muhammad Bawumia I reply Bryan Acheampong with database evidence response. And Bryan, Bomodrana from Crawford. From Crawford, I'm on my opinions are some kakram from Gumutim. In 2025, and Yamate Yaka, we can say, we come a meti, evidence based issues na yaka. In himself, hotels I can see. Ubetumi afre nkrofo mama begu hotel no ama omo nsanum aduane adi ensuo enti ukasa omo de nsa ene nsuo ene tie de obeka enya adwene na omo de tie enti doctor say owo nkyerɛkyerɛ mu bi de mawo doctor also owo nkyerɛkyerɛ mu de mawo say you are making a mistake Richard apia me mo akwa aba Dr. Alhaji Muhammad Bawumia say owo nkyerɛkyerɛ mu titiro bi de mawo I was say wuntie no fan to team na wagya nsɛmfo na the diaspora nso so no maamefo ne nkora no ne mpanyimfo ne mpapafo na yɛwɔ amanɔne no ebebere nso de ɔmo adwe nkyerɛ aba to give to you Bryan Acheampong yɛsi wo sika no amen kɛse sika bi sika finda because yɛsi nsufin kura no etumi du mu gya ɛma ne yie enti sika bia no no matter how it came it is money ntumi miema no nkɛse obi ekita sika finda but Ghana for no more abrochi ne say usika ne eye boys ne ne ahiafo no omugu Ghana man no omo no betim dia ye ho gaga wo mo anim na the diasporans na ye tu kwan a ye ni bi kura na aduane a ye di ne wo ye fie na no na president di no ye ne adaje kura ma so do usika behunahuna ye yeah social media for the youth or man memo akwa pa enti omo se memfa information na yewura Dr. Bawumia de aba na nkyerɛw na tie o hu bi na omo wie nso a the diasporans na omo so omo nsɛm meka kyerɛw nsɛm a mo ɛdɛ enya atamudi o channel we so kan say me as a host me ni atamuda what we do is educative and entertainment and I know ha asem no ba ase de tie beka ye ntwa bi mfa nka ho na ye nti bi mfrim and yes yen kone nkonko tie Bryan Acheampong na asem o kan ye wi a na ye tie ye maame ba ko o so wa asem e ka kire Bryan ye ntie
only man pieces for omo problem president Kufuor o we ni MPP vote e wo musasi winning MPP vote the woman President Kufuor winning MPP vote the woman and winning MPP vote the woman and this is sense of original conformity and in 2024 Apatrona Airport a free OT Ediko Upper East Upper West and Northern the Lucy is a woman. It's and you are a victim of circumstances. It's not your fault. But we cannot wait. This situation, we now have compiled on him, in 2028. But the suspicion will not go away. And MPP will not be held ransom and stay in opposition because of this matter. You know it's a fact. We are in this business to win power. And here emotional and here personalities. I'll give you examples. We are here to win.
For Christ asunje kobia salam alaikum. Me hu video bia honorable Bryan Acheampong.
Abuja mpacho nyantoba se na ti asema Bryan Acheampong kan ye na maami na sema ba be kan wanje na no ansi fam. Bryan Acheampong asema o kan ye nyina ne se Dr. Alhaji Muhammad Bawumia enamono so eni ntia MPP amanyokuo elusu election 2024 adentia kusase eni mamprosifo antoaba amfama MPP adentia yesi Dr. Bawumia eye mamprosini enti kusase fo soliditia yewura Dr. Alhaji Muhammad Bawumia na wei ena ye maame baako efre ne Musa osho won kyerɛkyerɛmu de ma yewura Bryan Acheampong ansana mabɔ Dr. Bawumia ensɛm ɔde abeto dwa na anɔpa yi ɛfa ensɛm a sabio Bryan Acheampong ɛde abeto abɔnte enti ye maame Musa Aye. Etie ma me musa wi a na yete de ewura Dr. Bawumia nso ekae.
Aya attacking Alhaji Bawumia. And Abu Acheampong, you could do better than this. O video na we ye no. E no kasa no entwe yi. Na uru efi say ye papa na Kufuado obeye MPP candidate and some obey win election 2016 no. We also lose a lot of seats. Na Kufuado meso MPP we also lose a lot of seats. But obi ambetaki na Kufuado say o free Eastern region tina ye lose seat for upper east, upper west, the other places. Obi ambetaki na Kufuado. Why are you doing all this ethnic cleansing, personal attacks near the honorable? As a business person, why can't you tell MPP voters and Ghanaians the vision that you have for Ghanaians and the MPP? As when Nane Kufuado was the flag bearer, what he said in premiers also, he was preaching free education. And he did it. It's in Kawenya advantage like this to meet MPP voters. You could have told them the vision that you have for them, but not to be there and then attacking your opponent in the same party. Let me be honest with you. Say a core internal party where the NDC are more prepared better than the MPP. This one is personal attack, and you are creating ethnic cleansing. I want us wouldn't problem a war boko from century. Those days are your late sister Hawa. Any in double green nomne ketusavokawa omo yina. This conflict is there for so many years. Why are you bringing Bawumia in this? Ititama 2016. Any 2029 DC for lose to elections, so lose to most of their seats. No, did they blame current president Mama with it? So free boring in Tina will lose to place. You can do better than this. Yeah, sure. Who you be a yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. Number two. Yeah, sure. Now say be crack the Japan call for be baby better. You know, cry. Cause a man can say you say. Portion Kukobini way by one year was a bronya be kasa nego be a chance. Bryan Acheampong, you could do better than this. It is a next time, Miss Remeka, next time when your mandate now share people for tell them the vision that you have for Ghanaians, and then stop attacking Bawumia, personal attack, and a tribal cleansing. It's not good. Nane Kufuado mreso na your seat ye lose you lose your seat upper east, upper west, need some bridges. We will lose, but nobody blame Nane Kufuado. Say, oh yeah, achieving you lose to seats. No, Bryan Acheampong, you can do better than this. Miss Row, say Bryan Acheampong video. Don't share the video. Baby, delete it. What is all this about? Yeah, by internal election MPP, the MPP, the NDC are more organized in internal election than MPP. They don't do this personal and trap and personal attack and ethnic cleansing. Bryan Acheampong, you could do better than this. Kaya kafad one day, kaya kafad abin da kazoka imaganes. Ama katashi kazoka ta attack Bawumia personality shida trap in she chicken politics. Be the channel. Don't you want to say gani video Bryan Acheampong now? Delete the video. That video doesn't say the Bryan Acheampong. Now I'll urge you. So when your mandate ko be asasa na kind of treated. Ni peshe wo adipi one mo ya na ema wo to sini wo baby. So you think that is helping, but you should also to know that we are not Americans, we are not Europeans. Our politics is different. So like I say, we copy it Trump system. They are better politics for Ghana. It won't go well with you. Our system is different. What you say? Until what video ni be deleted. Bryan Acheampong, how many paid you papa? What is this? What is all this about? Why are you saying this kind of things? Why? Tell us. Kadukranti ayentu abamo na bedi party in here. That's so if we is it the first time? Is it the first time? Is it the first time? Please don't do that. It's not nice. Tama woki kano. Those days now later wa Yakubu. Any Kletus Avoka, any in double grim na no mo ye MP for Boko. Please go back and do research. Don't know what I would need. Oh, we have money cry too much. What is that?
2008, we had one.
Antowasia was young for it way Ayamami Musa. And I didn't church mu papa Abra Europe Bryan Acheampong. I love the submission of this woman because Enyate Mudie, a very intelligent caution, and Odiama Bryan Acheampong said, on to ne normal year, now in Suya Kasan so ewonipem. This is how we want to develop the new MPP with intelligence and competence. It is not about the new MPP. Everything is about intelligence. We want our languages and our thoughts to be clean. Enti Bryan, the Yamame Musa Ewo Edemano no. What church on Semani say remember say when Semna Wokano, it makes no sense in this era that we were willing to go in and win the power and bring the victory into the house of the MPP in 2028. Abusian for Bawumia so ababe kasa. Bawumia kasa and I ever can say assembly ebaye etuma no. Na Bawumia so nsema ababe kan odin chire mu aba. Wabechire mu se sabio asem na Bryan Acheampong kano onye den onye ne research ye because it is not as he see it because the history and the data of the MPP votes across the country does not reflect what he is saying. Now, ye baba body Bawumia so eka ye George Eko Atasi, you see how the woman has intelligently responded. Yeah. Kachire Ajimanse Ken number 1. Hey, came for more how. Maybe phone lines now to Musumu to me with them. Sansona George BM or say Kakari Ajiman. Go away with your stupidity. Hey, Munyanto was same way. Hey, you know, young people before. So we are all talking, we are all dialoguing, we are all finding the better candidate that can represent our party in a good manner 2028. And he said, Kachire say Ken number 1, it can be his idea, but that is not what me and Metihay mean support to, but he's free for his point of view. George Sikakari, social media for the youth, Oman, or see George Eko attacking my brother. What a Japan doing? I don't understand. Where the just much say, I can't understand, Oman. Well, yento aso busian for na yentie yewura Dr. Alhaji Muhammad Bawumia ono ankasa the personal response to Bryan Acheampong. We are near about another diaspora for so omo ajiga Bryan Acheampong to destroy the image of Yewura Dr. Bawumia. Yebebo Yewura Bawumia ne voice no yebo no wi a na yetie the diaspora nso the omo ka efa the Yewura Bryan Acheampong abeka no ho. Prepare wo because enche the link no betum obetumi ajoin na so abekire wa adwen afa nsema Yewura Bryan Acheampong kan ye no de wo nso no wodwene ede efa ho yenti Yewura Dr. Alhaji Muhammadu Bawumia na yemra
Bryan Acheampong many pedi wo ya papa. What is this? What is all this about? Why are you saying this kind of things? Why? Tell us. Kadukranti ayentu abamo na bedi party ni ende here. That's so if we in a year is it the first time? Is it the first time? Is it the first time? Please don't do that. It's not nice. Tama woki kano. Those days now later wa Yakubo. Any Cletus Avoka. Any double grim na no moye MP for Boko. Please go back and do research. I don't know what I would need. Oh, we have money cry too much. What is that?
2008 we had 1 seat. 2012
in a year, and Theodore Bawumia say Bryan Acheampong 2008. Now MPP, there only 1 seat in the Boku area where you are talking about. The entire 2008, MPP winning 1 seat. It was the influence of Dr. Alhaji Muhammadu Bawumia. Into 2008, 1 seat. Yento aso.
Under President Akufo-Addo, we had 0 seats. 2016, we had 2 seats. 2020.
And you say 2012 so no. no Bawumia and that's where the running mate of the new patriotic candidate still no omo enya 0 seat. But in 2016 Dr. Bawumia made the magic at the Boku area. Now listen to how many numbers we had. Listen.
Mister, what is that?
We had 1 seat, and 2024 we went back to 0 seats. We had 1 seat. 2012 under President Akufo-Addo we had 0 seats. 2016 we had 2 seats. 2020 we had 1 seat,
and to say 2016 yenya 4 seats. Ewo area na yeka ho asem no, and 2020 we had 1 seat, and 2024 we had 0 seat. And he said yetie ensama ye papa yi kan yi a na say the area of itself no enye a stronghold of the MPP. It is only a bogus potential party leader and ebe make it such commenter. Yewura Bryan Acheampong ede abeto MPP fo anim abra na wahia ne nkrofo no ewo efe ne sen Rock City Hotel a ewo kwawu. Na Dr. Bawumia amfa nsi ho a oto aso ka asem bi tie di asem o kan
is that out of the 6 seats in the MPP, 6 out of the 6 seats, the 11 elections, MPP has 0 in 6 of the 11 elections. So this is not an area that is a stronghold of the MPP. In fact, if you took the whole Boku zone, the 6 constituencies put together, we lost just 30,000 votes in 2024.
Entertain pa Dr. Bawumia said, even though Miriam the man Idris will mwakwa pa. Yeah, George Eko attacking second Japan upon the insult on his own party, people, and too many Ghanaians, women. You are here supporting Ken. There you have a big problem in your head. George. Miriam Dramani Idrisu said Dr. Bawumia is really a man with fact and data. Miriam Kwesi Asamoah said Dr. Bawumia, man who speak with fact and data. That one there is no challenge about it. And he said, Tidi Yura Bawumia can yeah, no person say the area in question, no, it is not an area, a MPP stronghold. It is not. Because Miriam be mama no kasa asantimaimu seat ahodo se na ye lusu bonomanim seat ahodo do se na ye lusu adan ehon so no na kusase enema mpurusifo ewo ho ana we question amede bisa wa obetumi answer ewo comment section box wo bonomanim asantimaimu Eastern region Bryan Acheampong ankasa ni area seat ahodo na MPP lusu horo Ebani say any lusu. Now, doctor has not finished. He still has a question to ask Bryan Acheampong. Let's listen to the question that he has for Bryan Acheampong.
So you can't look, it is not the Boku election that made us lose 2024. And we need to be very clear about that the data shows that the Boku factor was not a factor in the outcome of the 2024 elections, and we should stop moving in that direction. Another piece of propaganda people have been pushing, and it's very important, is a religious propaganda that because I was a Muslim.
Dr. Bawumia, up to the question on the floor. Put to the question on the floor. Say the whole electorate or moto aba ewo Boku area hono. 2024 say MPP amanyoko no elusu only 34,000 votes. Actually, I would say nationally that 30,000 vote is not a number that can be the cause. And I'm sure MPP lusu here. And to Bryan Acheampong go and come back again with a different campaign message that can be sold, that can be sold to the MPP delegates. Actually nipa medi party nanim in the coming elections. And Yewura Bawumia there, Why Crado say the door and the question floor is always open. You can bring your issues. He can give you the answers. He can even teach you lesson. He can give you even data-based analysis to explain to you and to make you understand where you are making your mistake. So you see, Bryan Acheampong should go and come back again. Now, Yehuda, I'm fancy here. Or see, there is another thing. Kennedy Japan for I can say, because Bawumia was a Muslim and also a Northerner, that was also part of the reason why the MPP lost the elections. And also, Dr. Sewon Chidemu at the MPP delegates and the Ghana for the Dr. Eka.
And that's why we didn't win. That is also, and it's very important, is a religious propaganda that because I was a Muslim, and that's why we didn't win. That is also not supported by the data. I'm a data person, so I always go and look at the data. And if in fact that was the case, you would see that MPP presidential and parliamentary candidates, if in fact people were voting according to religion, in most of the constituencies, the Christian parliamentary candidate should have been doing better than me, isn't it? But that was not really the case. In most of our strongholds, I was doing better in many constituencies than our parliamentary candidates. If you see in places like Efija Section East, in Ashanti Akim Central, Ashanti Akim North, Kimaru Abidjan, Bekwai, Kwada Suma, Pong, Manshia North, Manshia South, Mansun Edubia, Mansun Kwantan, Sheresun Sutra, Kwamambe Koso, Huasi East, Huasi West, Ofensu South, and then Sharia Pram Place. This is just essentially Ashanti. I did better than all the Christian parliamentary candidates in all these constituencies. So it doesn't show. My favorite example is Asen South. Asen South, my good friend Reverend in Tim Forgio was the candidate. He's a reverend, but I beat him in his constituency. So that cannot be the case, that it was because
one year she is the and almost
Interbusan for Yemian Dr. Bawumia, Ebra Pagine, or your manner, or no some of a canibiano, a database support evidence or the tuaso. And to watch them, we said that be one canessa. Mamon can't say because of say or no ye Muslim and TMA people for Lusu, yeah, because say you call in the what them call in the other you can say constituencies and answer for now. The evidence show clearly say MPP for omu MPs and omu wasa constituencies no omu a Christopher, but they lost their elections to a Muslim what them call candidate. Obobo different type of constituencies are now the NDC candidate now you're there now you're Muslim. But those people won against what? Against the MPP candidate. No, ye Christoni. As ye ko even in the presidential now, ye ura Dr. Bawumia now no ye Kramonino. On your vote to ho essence, even the MP from the area, no ye Christoni. So that issue of Muhammad Bawumia is a Muslim, and for that reason, he can never and ever win this elections, obwa or say a yentro na man for echa ediguni so na ye propaganda any problem asheda akwatsan dan mu a program say they just want to come and disgrace his image. Temiye pa or say there a propaganda machinery internally of the MPP point for binom asheda akwatsan dan mu a program say that is only way they can discredit his position as potential flag bearer for the MPP party in the 2028 elections. Well, the reason why Miriam Hapson Sule, Miriam, the entire I'm looking at your face. The entire Dr. Bawumia, I was say, Okra. naninchi ewo mu ne say Dr. Bawumia is not the kind of person that it's not the kind of person obabe jina bonten abiebie na no akeka nsem de agu ho na wakọ asem obeka bia no or the research sources ebeto abonten or the evidence eba abeto abonten de akire wo say minwa be ma wuti ma asem a wo support me anase wudi machi no me as your leader no I'm not a frog frame and I'm not loose talker and I don't talk only for sympathy. I talk with fact and figure. Kachire Ajimai, Mesrewa, Mr. Yantubasiana, Obaye, I'm entertaining you and I've tried to make sure say nobody discredit you or insult you. Mesrewa, Moma Atemudino Emera Formna, yenye respectful among ourselves. Because said ye Tibiano, yenye MPP for. At the end of the day, no, we are all going to vote for Dr. Bawumia in 2028. And then maybe Dr. Bawumia ni, I support Dr. Bawumia. But to ambassador, oh, hear me, Facebook, or friend me, Kennedy Acheampong Jr. But I don't support Kennedy Acheampong in terms of wanted to be the president of the republic. But in other fact, he has been my mentor for a very long time. I'm a brabom, I've done a lot of things. But his idea to be a politician and a leader of the party, no, I don't support. But this does not give me the audacity even to respect him or to insult him or to insult his supporters. Unless his supporters decide to insult me or to insult Yura, Dr. Bawumia. And then the Abane Sadia, who say, Messe, Edusianina, Eguabontain, Mekabi, Ediachano, come pa. NTN to us, and take a catch Rajma, Mr. Wa, cool down. Why? Cool down. Now, you're making a constructive discussion our platform. Enti asema yura Dr. Bawumia kan ye utie ni ya ehye unkuna se papa no he don't talk with that sense. Papa no before he open his mouth no kita bibi and so maybe na no a for bie na no. Na asem we see ye yachi mi nwa ba akon ye friend Gap Media mi nwa ba akon kata ka chire mate on kampa wai mate meka ma Miriam, I think that should be yes. Miriam George, George. Miriam Kachiri say to boss a man while singing to boss na mo make a conversation. Any insult, any personal attack. Na mo make ideas changing. It will make ideas dialogue, and then a improvement about party. No, Miriam Dramani Drusu say, Ras, you are unstoppable. Thank you, Miriam. Thank you very much. Asem we beto abontwen se sebio Bryan Acheampong tima bi na no aka asem bi se no yemia ba akon e friend Gap Media or the audio bi asende me se me mo e ma tiefo ntie bi because to him Bryan Acheampong is being has been a disrespectful to Dr. Alhaji Muhammad Bawumia intimaso sin na yentie yenwie ni audio yewi a na ya to aso aba Kennedy Acheampong camp for so Edin Sembino Beto Abontena, Yama Meba Con, your friend in Musa, and the response I brew. Then also your boss video near we are. Maybe a phone license to and I'm the link and about 2 hour join it. Now so watch the wadre. Yente Gap Media, Ninsama or war, I can't edit MPP for any Bryan Acheampong Crow for any Dr. Bawumia, and Crow for Yenti Namra.
Some word do
Aye.
Now we can't MPP for na Rejection. Doctor. Nya Ghana, nya APP phone ko ten na Rejection papa. Ehun there Ghana man nyina wo rusu, mbaya wo krom wo rusu, besi amba wo rusu, benyin wo rusu. School fu wo rusu, edwai fu wo rusu. Nti no. Ehun do na na say ni di no wo ehwe me share video bi a wo bi sabofra ne the vice president of Ghana. Onu dem po nyim dem maame na papa na no bo bi samofra be yesia wo nyina agi ni kro na wo boy. Ehun de nen kan agigi beebiara.
Yes.
Se na no na wo kan no wonjai, won ka de wonjai na mo me gwato fi a wo per.
Yeah.
Ya boto tasra won de se wo tu wie na se we nya. Wo nyina won baka wo nua no ho. non from Queen Zimbra, no one in Arabia position or son. What I'm an obit today, education minister, why you do my papa. Then sin one, you know, do I want to come woman 1 year. Now, Bryan today, Dr. Fisher wants in a 1 to a man.
Yeah.
Now, wanted to walk, I don't know to my man, Bruce from Waterco. Now, what I said, there's a what to the Moana. No, because I said, from what one, I mean, you don't know, so no man to Bruce from what all man I was 1 to a mamma. And so, no, don't ye issue cry, Oba Canasama, Aza, was you don't be the or mine anymore. Obotum wa yabwa. What the dama mifiani bema or in ye yo sando a broker and akasa kurun to mboa. Na won yo bi ma obedi wonen won yi dam ofiofi an won yin fim o sanda na lan wo ho mo te da dam sonu kakake dam asam kakake wo de to papa ni do se na nyame aya adom ma no kwa na da edi da onye ono na oye nti onye ono fim na o maka ne da no su obotum waye o su ba mpa na nkote ne nkomhye na o de condition o de to do nyame shawo or the boy be among for condition and count. On can't you say the man I them. No, no, run. Minimum that first one I walk or two, no, the Kennedy Benyan Wenya. No, you want to do good no real Sunday, the Anukus road didn't be there, the one that don't cough more call. Until you want one, the Kabi and Shawon Crana or by your house.
Yeah.
Also, been patching the phone. Na my PP ya morning na wenya so na wadwen ya da wan kwete na ebo mpai mo man mo benti na do ma kwan na wurawura nkofo afie nye won na ma mo pɛ ne kaye esi woto nsafro so wato nsafro da mo nkon mo nkese so won be ya wodi wachi he ya wo kaye yo nyefe na sansampo no woto fra wa wo wie ne tie kasa kan esi to na nche botwe ne ti na obi a wa fra da kone kese esi asem ejidi de mpemfo fra da kese esi asem na so wokwa na asma kwante ma wo da kan o emenuanom man kwada me kwama menua man kada mreba ma be yo bibio na mba ayemfo na wara di tum da wombra yambra ne yensesie ni ntina me bai na se wo wie na ma me no wempu amba na rebeka da hia na nche botwe ni to se bepra na ena ono kire da wala abo utiri mu pɔw da o sa da bo mpai ma na ado nti o ma nkwan ona wa ma nkwan na yewdi na o show ma bebi eke free bebi eke free su di wala wonyime da nya no kwar wonyime da American on fu akuno obi a nsa mboja wote dam osusun dam wote dam de wiriti enimu na me da achane da e na wara so nye no parpa do kwarfo emfa mo man ni titinafom na makwan manda mankoye makwan masom dwembra ati do eya free young class mo prophecies orient ebio also one country orient ebio so na so de na ahye no wadwe no de nda waremba wobokwa ankasa oso we twom we hu da masema mulka nyina yo kontompo sam ntori tse bio
obi ekopeka
na mo wala ankasa wode wana adwen obesre nyame do ombu e wana adwenem me ya papa ma mo na adwenu mo nda ho no ombu e na enwa no ntumi yo ma na so na adwenu bogumo da masofu mo do da ono papa no ntumi ya hwe na ne hwe ana no wakọ no nkwe mu wa bọ no sombo we jadi bọ no wonechi owura madase
meda won so asema ame ama nyame nka wo ho ye maame ama enso aye ne de kama pa a menwi apanyini kwasi asamo ase kwasi ampanyini osu bampa Wilson Kofi bra apanyini o say good evening brother senior man you're welcome back ame maame ama twere so this is not the issue tell us what you can do when you are voted to lead menwi Kofi apia so say if that is what Bryan Acheampong is saying there then Bryan is finished. I want to bomb and the bomb for Bryan Atono. Say on one person him say what pass some ayedin amane home. I'm so on one person him so pass some amane home because same way papa we have a kind there. Yeah, prepare your one by your show there man, but today is not for him. I was young for umemfa another call. Yeah, mammy Esther or if you wanna you also or EKD or na fan. Any can be mammy Esther. Hello, Mama Esther.
Hello.
Hello, Mama. I'm just saying. To tell you, hey, what to go holidays 1 month? Oh, yeah. Come here free a few.
Where?
Nakopala do me ya me ho ye pa na so e.
Don't empire bo. Na mi so abo ma. Wapo na.
Me nyampon ye.
Oh,
So me front to
good.
say me mo gap.
Yeah, na the person me de kakra so ne program no so why are there?
Me da si.
Why are there na? And then no me ra hu yi. Ra hu pa.
Bryan wa hu.
Ebi be bisa say dey in America say na asema Bryan Acheampong aka ne de. Na nsusu mande nsusu manna nwene ho da. Manne nsusu manna nwene ho da. So o check fact any records are. Nya Dr. Mamudu Bawumia ewo NPP mu no. Ansa getting record high numbers even in parliament ewo soro. Na Tembia ni pretty enkabum and then ujna a former say kasa asem say wo den no akosoro akwa campaign wo si omuntu omo de ntwene na wo na wo ba no de omuntu ma wo si omuntu omo de ntwene na wo na wo ba no de omuntu ma wo e to da home you say ade bi common sense any education amafo bebre yo madwen say education kwa na eden in a common sense so that if you nyansa any senior wo kasa enka asebi wo honuma enka wanka kra enka nyansa wo
Yeah.
enka wanka enka nyansa wo hwe enyoma any hwe senior enyoma ekono na me say before 31st of January no mu na mu level ade we say na mu ye ni nyina no Dr. Mamudu Bawumia enjina baabia enka sentia obi
Dabida.
Emle biano biana no kase yenye campaigner yenka de bema amanfo no yenka de betimi aya momo ne yenko nkogina baabi nse obi ensem na wo kano enka Dr. Mamudu Bawumia ne biana no kansa asemi bia enka sese odi se enka Ghana nka yedi na mia Alhaji Masaud third vice chairman ekoka asemi enukra no wie ye no obekyekyere mu no hwese nka akamfo efa asem no ye no ane sen na mbe adenti na se mu gina da bi na mu ye campaigner muntimi fa voter region enye mfanto muntimi fa central region enye mfa muntimi fa Ashanti region muntimi fa wokwawu no enye mfanto wodi northern region ekwakwa ye mfanto ye obia odi improve anase odi improvement ama NPP party no aye akono a ntimi nsan Dr. Mamudu Bawumia Greek then wo Bryan Acheampong be ye wa Greek and then no Alex Tete attack o Dr. Mamudu Bawumia kofu ya na defend o
Yeah.
wo Bryan Acheampong omo form omo ye adwuma ma omo ye dodo osen na so person hu senisika na amanfo no pe dia mene na nka de mani beto form o Bryan onya fit say we president onya fit na ya na ye mu bi no ye feresi e be kasa wanim enyoma bi say na wo bia ni a na ma ye ho kwan say de ye nsu ye pe bia e be tinya ka kire o because wo no o Bryan no nyo bia o Bryan nyo bia NPP party enye na na doda kwa kufu adan ka wo Bryan Acheampong obi ani kwa se nka o exist po enye na na ado a obi ani se o exist se ka se empelifo medi ho adanse a eden na president kufo betimi aka afa ho oni hwe betimi aka afa ho
Umu no o person made the president kora mo na mane da.
exactly. And so Dr. Mamudu Bawumia even on the president no president kufo di ni ho adanse so what the Bryan Acheampong gina ho now the Bawumia gina no ma now the ni che wiase a wiase be busa say we di enyim no na we di ofiri hefa
Na hwan nie?
anyi
Why
o agree na o be na eden na o ye o Bryan Acheampong se de o be ne NDC fo benya nsem akasa tia because e wo de esiwa ayawa so wa sugon e de esiwa ayawa so wa sugon na one na national security minister e wa up to date ye nya results
One say your normal way saying Nana, I no marry feet, get that there, and maybe I come with you. Me say and then ye prepare the book tour. If you are not Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia wants some money yensa. Then case will be never cram and up anymore. A then a papa no dia ye or dia ye NPP for our party ma and inti or time whom the Bribino. Now amount for because say almost gange up against Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and GND. O Bryan Acheampong Kennedy Japan, and then one may come found. And then Uncle attack Kennedy Japan. Kennedy Japan, you couldn't see it, or to me, the NPP for. In China, I won't call home Munko. And Conco Casse, the 4 million currency, I'll fight the seat and made into your fiction. We are all Northern region. All Northern region. Out of 6-point-something million votes are NPP in 2020. Bawumia is 4-point-something.
Yeah, Bawumia is about 4 million to Obama in Ghana.
That 2-point-something. More Korea na Moshisha Chinko for Lanko to Aba. Now, and maybe I can say a year pass a loose about 2 because I'm a young and for and no Mutan did Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Oh, Bryan Acheampong platform so can say. Here, a power more into a dinner when Uncle Grants, Uncle Juma. A bini education, a then education, we are education ministry or free education, Napo certi free education and San Roof free on. Free education by 2017, and I education minister. Napo certi foundation and San Roof education mobile. A then, Papa, a day improvement, Papa Pana, the education sector. Yeni minoma na uyo ukofa wakonta ema no kokotena GS board so wo edutum wakonta na 90 GS board so and then one fanya teacher for so mo pese e kan sem a ye wonsem bebrebe ka for mo me se omo nko aboafo kuma Ashanti region aboafo no mo nko busa the education sector no mo ye wo ho no masa ensem mo ho na ye be kan by Omeka Nipano or Mekawa and pray so the Quaquede, Obekano.
Yeah.
So I say Abuano I dinner say order. Papa, yes, why dinner or Chamono, and yes, the Muyi no or the Ebu and Amamu or the respect Namamu who say Mimi animal. In Tinkamu and Penny Frank Amujini, Muya Bajem Bafua. In Kawasan Kamun who answer who say, Papa ni pedindi, in Tien can ye bet Nyaya Manipano. And yet, the Bryan Acheampong, who down say, Wama constituency, 26,000 constituency, and maybe now more 2 million, only Scana Wabodino. That's Camunia Sneva. What's a Ghana, Uto state-owned property? Uto state-owned property. Share me property at Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia Toye. Oh, my name. Stamina and one year. Sikamu, Yenny Oye, who all right, all right. Pastor Percy digging, I bet digging it deep. You bet digging it deep. Massa, a man some will be a few. Ye near the Donkoma Babontain. And yes, ya Bobodamo, and yes, ye Jimmy. See ye dinner, see a shama, a mamma raise a buffon away you moving, because and send me the free and the banner. Man, ya. When you see uncle election, move a ferry cross with the money, ever babalo to Panaso. Move ferry. Some of the money in the Bawiso. Nasanko for saying, who am I? One say, and you're always saying, they are blocking their chances.
Yeah, of course.
Blocking the chances. Now, my name because, and you're always saying, every page way, I'm a incophobia to say. Kojo Ponko mamo.
Yeah.
But we never do to I'm gonna replace you. I'm telling you. Inti se Bryan or say son of the corner there young corner sa. And my name sa. Only and no ma Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia na na Danko Kufado. Only suggestions are Bawumia do come Kufado. Sama na do enya enimunyam no. Only be one district one ambulance if we buy. Ghana card. Omo buy Congo for bass or mobile bishia Ghana card ye. Omo go sana na say and then another catch them. Catch them say omo for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia because I really feel no in so no na down to Kufado. Police for Benya helicopters, Edna Dr. Mamudu Bawumia so. And on na do farm margin on Kokoto by. Vessels here, Dr. Mamudu Bawumia. Or ye not just or transforming or minor mayene. Those South Africa funny we know about be equal. And no starting ya Pufian to attack, you know. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, the electric buses bow mining, not on the bus, 100 air bus. Oh, yeah, and yes, a bus wow, a doctor who was distributed to all the 16 regions. Then, now, you say, oh, you say, I brought you the van, anyway, as a son, no, my fancy semi part. They change this narrative, no. Near the bus, I there, a funny part. Near the van, no, I hear then, I ask what's one, your man. Into Oyana just nka obia nka obe recruit drivers no matter government drivers near momu the real education in driving not a reduce your accident system na Ghana no adwumi say e dabadwum betrim enye kwase bia ne betimi ya sa adwumi say me say so omo person election ni your campaign we say your conduct ya your why you see everyone mono delegates in the drum sikedi she omo di Dr. Mamudu Bawumia chi she ni munyamfo mudi na chi Bryan Acheampong what parliament for how long MPs do say ni bedi wachi that will show you say they don't like you. I am pioneer, you know, so if you find a better campaign fiber bigotry no if you find a better campaign Munsue nyansa na munya munyoma te sempanyfo Munsue nyansa na mumubi no ne ehwe mo ne epese e te se mo nso se mam ye nyaa ensasi fom ise mam ye nyaa ensasi wo ko ye hu se adwen efe na adwen ne bi na mutiri adwen efe na adwen ne bi na mutiri me se ene me ra horo fa se na wo kan na ye behwe so mbetimi akosire mo akwakoye campaigner ye behwe so mbetimi akosire mo akwakoye campaigner before so munduru on no na amina ntamo akova bebia because wo no ni do mo ncha amina nta otin kramukasa na wote do otin koduru he ono na eye ne ono ne dia na ene no mukuta mfo to o so na ene no kofo na wo se the money NDC for the kind ni nya ye mfo insese omo job dia na tumu no ene no o ka se vote no wentimi afa bia na wo se uyini free o da betimi anya vote no NPP no unya sa vote no kusasi for anto aba ma Dr. Mamudu Bawumia man purusi for anto aba ma John Dramani Mahama eno de omo kan no ma ye free te kusasi for anto ama Bawumia man purusi for anto ama John Dramani Mahama asema na omo keke ka wo no asema na omo keke ka wo no omunjai sadie no na we say no mu ye ni no I hope say party benefit no mahu and they will not call anyone to order see start here campaign ye nyan start you na see start here e be the rough charamafo abin fawunsia
me da se bebere mi George koso na enjoy your holidays why
Matia we me fi amani
me miss be se me kan tro say waka say ye pa because it's sad and very unfortunate to say
It's very sad.
It me be na no kan sembisa yeah wa shoku ye nyame amaboto because at the beginning I had a different impression for him say maybe he wanted to sell himself for the future, you know, but chance you know this kind of utterances and you are making us even get more weaker at your personality. Yeah. Me da simiya.
All right. Okay, Matthew, let come by.
Yeah, enti Yewia George, nensemo di begu abonten efa nsema Bryan Acheampong abeka no hunu nie. Now, Yewia George, you made a very significant submission. But I say, any wow the buy. Now, my kind comment kakra na you free ho na ya free ma me ba ko also so the audio by very interesting na about ade akyeremo. Me see diaspora no omo adwa pa. Yewia Idrisu say, bro George, you made my day. Kachire Ajman said Bawumia can go 10 times and still lose all. Asemo. Catch the on Northern region, Bawumia 00000. Well, I was him. Dramani Idris say, God bless you, my brother. You make my day. Mimi Sami Jasi from Hamburg will say, why Bryan Acheampong is behaving now. Hey, Sami Jasi Michelle Yepa, I want to say, Sansona Idrisu, the money, or say they don't have message. That is why they are that's why they result in this practice. Oh, I got you, bro. Catchy Acheampong, please don't allow shameless people to insult some pastors on your platform. Sansona Yemia Darmani Idrisu said Bryan is confused. Yemia Kofi appear Kofi. I want to say, I say Bryan Acheampong was a major contributor to our loss in 2024. His attempt to purchase of the state-owned Senate voters was strongly used by the oppositions in their state capturing allegation. I got you, bro. Sansona Katachie Ajiman said, let's all be one to support Ken to bring MPP back. Wow. Hey, platform was so they're rough. I tolerance or her, so everybody can say his mind. Yemia Delmani Idris also say, at the moment, Bawumia is our savior. I really concur. Me say, Ras Media GH. Mr. Malfa, me hey. Me Bawumia boy. I wait my friend Bawumia boy. But your friend me, Broga, I talk my mind. Fatu team. Broga, I talk my mind. So we talk, we say the things the way it is. Maybe I have Clement to say nice. Catch Rajman be must good. Catch Rajman say, okay, then talk to your upper way every way. Alex Finance said, Dr. Bawumia no size. Messages way, my kind. Muba Achim Omar say, catch Rajman, then vote him out. Why the attack? Araba Bonnie say, in fact, Bryan Acheampong has disappointed me because my mind is after Bawumia, I choose him. But here, Brian, me say diaspora no trouble. When I make count here, Papa na friend Bawumia na nam nyansa ne nimde da ne timuntino. Diaspora no mfa ni agro. Odi papa ni di agro a ombese wo campaign o. Odi Brian pa odi ye count here. Wunya nti bibi ase. Ye maame Salome so say yam friend no na on kire na dwen kakra nti ye friend maame Salome. Abusiamfo ye ba ne ba beautiful lies na tum better find already audio so na e wo ho no tie e wi an e beautiful lies na tum na manfo so afre e dey akire wo na dwen na video bi nso aba better bontan Brian the supporters na ma bontan ye dede bi eno so mebo e dey akire mo George Eko Ataken say Osi Dr. Bawumia is the best person to lead no matter what. Hey, ye koni. Me ma me Solomon me mo akwaba ye pa.
Yeah, akwaba na ewia se te say.
Yankopon adom ye wa ho odene pa.
Okay. Program no na ja me pese me kam Bryan asem ne kakra.
You are welcome. Ye biema to kude.
Na me pese me busa say. Since when? And I feel the MPP primaries. And I say Ghana so wo pese wo be di ekuo enim wo pese wo be ye mampanina I just say sorry I just say we ye sikani
then I asem no na that
since when
that be ye would aje Kufuor can asem be say the leadership is not about money but Bryan Acheampong can jabo mo ante ase
since when
never
because wo baba ye Ghana mampanino and you sika and I would be baba Ghana mampanino
absolutely no.
Eya wo mine sika na wo be fadia ye Ghana adwuma eno nti since when na koba say agi se wo ye sikani ansana wotimi ababa beji Ghana in fact akiana omu ye no eye agahosem eye very sad and you are me real sad me feel adwuma ba I was so sad ebe me hu ni video no why do you say all these things you see yes, it's about no casting be say. When it comes to exactly when it comes to the internal politics, NDC woman is smart.
Very, very smart.
A chain NPP.
Yes.
And it's true. They are very smart. One who say a drew baby no crano. Woman ama will be a cry and contest President Mahama.
Yeah, come you know one to Yoda.
Yeah, come woman just yes and no.
Yeah.
Akwa castle or quack of fat forms no. Omo castle yari. Into woman no just yes and no. And Omo de Mahama and Kwa by. And then the who say a yansa sim. Because the whereby mobile say, oh, ye domo for and into a be a plebino, and none at the biting.
Yeah.
Any breath, any at the back pouting.
Yeah.
Eke can some a dear pananka, a senka yenina, gear de akumapa, any any jeer, a support to papa. Ni nayati asiasa papa yedi kaya tono. When someone almost kagoon is for. This is the time a radiadum and something to air daddy Marco, including that and Tokoya who quack fabe. Ya casa papa in a 12 true at the comma a halfway and Tikusasi for nan twaba because what would you truly say? What dear talk man pussy for because of so ya man pussy and into a bar man pussy for better to a woman. And a radiadum, one would di Emma and ne, woman who says, my ya can't ye be now, and ya no correct. And Untino, Omo MPC cry, as I've said, no work, I say, woman to link whom you could.
The majority leader, Wakakra,
yes, last year from who see a quack or shiny fee. Yeah. And you to sank ye nipa bakwa, and ya, any person kumina, any biting away and tama. This is the time one can think ye jina so, nanka ye cassa, near church and crofo who say, and crofoi, woman and crophobia, woman ya trofo, and even now no quite your dollar echo. Or liar, dollar is 10 point something. Go to Ghana. Dollar is almost 14,000. And a trouble near maybe an omode ba abe pe woman at this time. Anka ube jinaho, what can you ube timia no church winsimono. At this time now, Kaka Bokoni a yintoka. Abra yenya ho answer dada. Abra yenya ho answer dada yahu say, and someone for kai no woman ye trofo. You see, every na yedama say even Dr. Bawumia or lose to election.
Yeah.
And can you find any fake people? Cobblers.
Yeah.
Cobblers. Fake people. And I'm going to move benante. Many of our Kasa and no can do to masem.
Yeah.
I do to Nam he say because of the lack of communication and the my lose to election. Now who calls some?
Yeah.
Now who calls some? Education now shania and PP government here no education. Papa want me am more the would you good pen drive so na dia e show office. Now wo be so cross wo be hwehwe wo media near wo ye MPP near wo mo buy be hwehwe wo be ginsem na koton so wo mfa ma wo mu. Wo mfa nkoma wo mu. And I'm not for you so be the quatin as a spokesperson. One also so na hand time. Or be great school, or be great school, crown of flag guy here. Guy you and someone a hand handsome. Or be transfer will be petra a Ukraine school transfer or Sifesica bra. And you call more be yam what time. Our a kufuado, a bell noir, a Bawumia and a year, Eden is some bag. And the moon and I'm sorry and my carbon and I'm all ripper pay. And I'm all ripper pay. It is a big case MPP a can party a woboa. Woboa. Because I never move yenina actually. Why all this thing? All these things. I don't just me disappointed. Now a damn any bad jewelry as I say, a damn it is Alaji say, "Waja party ni dia ma wo."
Yeah,
that's a woman.
Monka samon jimfa.
Mumfa party. That's a woman who am fast. Wo betimi ya party no a. Because any ma mo ye nyina kire say Kennedy de wo yi nanim say wono wo ye evil, wadane monster. Into one do be any, but say na bebre hihye say na
underground
kobra fo ne dɔɔso
underground snake
mo
underground
nyina
akɛseɛ
da mo ka ho mo nyina da mo ka ho ɛna mo yɛɛyɛ ɛna mo kyɛ sɛ yɛgu n'anim ase na yɛakɔ asa aba doctor nyame dɔ no
bebree
doctor nyame dɔ no because saa 41 point something na wɔnyaeɛ no sɛ nyɛ nyankopɔn na dɔ no a na nka papa no nko wɔnnya ɛyɛ n'akoma pa ne n'ahobraseɛ ne n'ani soade hunu ɛne ne nimdeɛ ɛna mmaa nnipa bi a wɔn mu nim nyansa hu sɛ papa yi yɛde ne bɛyi wɔ mampanin a obetumi aboa wɔ man no ɛna wɔn de akoma pa kɔtooyɛ na sɛdeɛ wɔn mu si yɛ yi deɛ wɔn mu akora no wɔn mu antoto aba no ama no hwɛ independence foɔ bebrebe nkɔkɔɔ independent seat yi sɛ na wo papa yi yɛbɔ wo din wo papa yi a wakɔ akɔgyina hɔ yi nkɔkɔɔ independent yi ne MPP ni no deɛ na MP na wɔwɔ so no gyae kɔɔ MPP no na wo papa yi nkurɔfoɔ de wɔn nsa pɔnte wɔ so nkurɔfoɔ de wɔn nsa pɔnte wɔ so mo yɛ ama yɛhu sɛ nneɛma a moyɛ yi nyinaa yɛnhwehwɛ no mu woma sika na yɛyɛ dɛn ɛno deɛ sɛ yɛ frakadam ɛno deɛ frakadam
wode bɛgye contract mpo a ma
wode bɛgye contract mo yɛ ama yɛhu sɛ yes yɛka ho so that nkɔɔwe ne yɛ a mode abɛgyegye contract ne position but na mo mu no na mo nyinaa na mo boa awurade ahu mo awurade ayi mo to ɛno nti na nyame sɛ ɛma deɛ ɛsiiɛ no ɛsiiɛ na nka mahama wɔnyɛ srɛmni wɔnyɛ srɛmni ɔmfiri bɔle babɔi gonta de hyeɛ ɛnso so 2016 wɔlusu pɔtɔe ɛlusu some seats gontafoɔ no ɛwɔ ntɔkwa gontafoɔ wɔ ntɔkwa ɛso NDC foɔ hu sɛ ɛsɛ sɛ yɛtaa tumi de mahama akɔ hwɛ mahama ho nsɛm bebrebe including corruption NDC foɔ tumi akɔ edwom akɔtɔ paakwasi powder de abɛbɔ mahama ama ne ho ayɛ fitafita including OSP adwale mahama abɛtɔn mahama de ama Ghanafoɔ ato na Dr. Bawumia ɛdeɛ na wɔ ne ho ɛdeɛ asɛm na wɔ ne ho
yɛbɛka mpo yɛka
wo koraa na mo keka ɛna ne yere yɛ fulani ni ɛna deɛ ɛna na MPP foɔ mote saa ɛna na motaa papa n'ani saa ɛnyɛ mewura hoi pɔpɔpɔpɔ kyɛ sɛ mopɛ sɛ moyɛ te saa sɛ papa no wɔyɛ kafrɛ na wakɔtɔ nkra ne mu ɛna moatu agu ne soɔ ɛno nti na srɛmufoɔ no ana moka sɛ nkramofoɔ no anto aba no ama no ɛno nti na nkramofoɔ no nto aba no ma no no ɔmo nim sɛ wɔwɔ wrong place nkramofoɔ no nim sɛ wɔn nua no aba wrong place na mo yusu no nkramofoɔ no nim nti na ɔmo anto aba no sɛdeɛ moka no wɔyɛ asɛm Bawumia nya zero mahama so nya zero ɛwɔ baabi ɛno deɛ mo nka ada na MPP fo mu dua bo saa ada na mu dua bo saa kyɛ sɛ mo ayɛ madwa ne sɛ mo bɛgu party no deɛ wɔn mo yɛ no deɛ party na no mo adwene sɛ wɔn mo bɛgu no na wɔn akɔte bi adeɛ a wɔn ayɛ wɔn mo adwene no MPP na no mo pɛ so mo di gu no yɛ de bɔ na ado tiri so na wɔn kɔte party fufuo that is their mind. Because nneɛma a wɔn mu yɛ no ɛntɔ asumu ɛntɔ asumu
because party appear na free power
obi a wonim sɛ wɔtaa wo deɛ mimi to yi obi a menim sɛ wotaa me ame na ɔyɛ aka deɛ mi nsuro wo na deɛ wɔsere kyerɛ wo na wɔka wo kyerɛ asɛm ɛno na ehu Kennedy deɛ so yɛ sɛ wɔyi n'anim akwadaa koraa nim sɛ wɔyɛ evil akwadaa koraa nim to ɔno deɛ wɔ no n'asɛm koraa deɛ wɔyi n'anim na mo a mo hyehyɛ mu a mo sere na mo di papa ni nya mo na mo hu ba nyame yehu mo nyinaa nyame be gu mo nyinaa mo anim ase sɛ deɛ wo gu mo anim ase no ɛdeɛ pa ne sikwa sɛ ntinka mo nyinaa mo nka mom na mo ni papa yachi wo isɔre a ma obi asɔra no pa no odwale na ɔfasi utuhwɛ no gyina hwehwɛ mu mi so president be fata mo ɔnso sɛ mi so be kɔ akɔfaale bi ɔnso so mi so be kɔ akɔfaale bi ɛna mo nya leaders akɔhwifoɔ ne nkwasiampafo ɛna wɔn gu hɔ ɛna wɔn nyinaa ɛne wɔn di suma si dwa ɛna wɔn tete papa no ɔgya wɔn party mfama wɔn mu na me deɛ yɛ mɛ bufu kura yɛ mɛ tan papa me bu ofu pa me deɛ ma me mfama no kura nsi.
me da ase ma me sɛro me nyame nka ho ɛbɛte ɛho nka yɛ ma me sɛro me ɛna yɛte ne nka no asɛm no deɛ ɛyɛ asɛm bi a emu yɛ wurem pa emu yɛ wurem sɛ bio na ano ada yɛ free power a ne nyina nim sɛ nyina yɛ abusua baako a yɛyɛ adwuma korɔ ɛde yɛ akɔ baabi baako ɛnɛ deɛ bra unexpectedly obia see na men asem de yen to aso na yen kɔ yanim na yen fa course na yen kasa kakra yen cheche busuamfo so me ma me take ba de ma be pim e wo fie mu ha ma me mo akɔ aba ho te say happy Sunday kachire atman say kachire can forever yeah sebo kachire wani ji platform we so tabra hawa tabra na one day wo meje wo platform we so na woni Dr. Bawumia ye nkrofo no oni omo e de afeso ha memo aba life we na ya ba debate the entire se nto ba makene japo e so me kan kire yen because Kennedy no vote no more. We want substance to support that. Don't forget Mahama is a Christian. And the sense that Mahama is a Christian, Ghana for better aba amano. Someone Idris say they are all confused, and God of Bawumia will disgrace them one by one. Kachire say yes, we want him to resign from the party. Dr. Bawumia said no, can say no. Hey. Me mame Esther Keba de masi good afternoon, Mr. Manfo. Mame, me mo akwa ba ye pa. Me say Nyankopon adom ohoye. Me mame Esther Ohema say well spoke, my dear sister. God bless you. Araba body so why MPP rich candidate and always speak trash? Let's say adentia. You was sika forward candidates no na mum the baby on bio mo an so mo kasa nkwase asem nkwa. Hey, Missy diaspora formal. Oh dear, unim now can Dr. Bawumia Sema. What wabo hudia? I wabo hudia. Ye be ye am a biaka sport show. Muba Achimoma, no one can challenge Bawumia, even if they contest him 100 times. Saifau Abdul Karim say Bawumia is man of destiny, according to former President Kufuor. Yanto asuna yanko yanim na yamfa ko. There is no way a Muslim can be a president in Ghana. We I don't know why I would think it this way, because we a tribal, a religious tribalism. I don't know why. We should preach say sabio. Ghana for now more into kwan who the ekoso wiase no. Omo be accept say religion should not be a way to divide the citizens, but it should be, you see, multicultural is richness, you know. Your Bible chira ntuntumfo ebe fere abrofo mi. We try to convince abrofo for say multicultural no any kwanse na enye our differences. Na no mom na enye your richness. And in our country, we can also preach say multi-religion should be a richness in the society rather than to be a division methodology in the society or in the community. And to catch the Mr. Moment pretty well. You can tell me why you think Kennedy can win or why we should let Kennedy come and be our leader in the party. Mama Esther, I want to call you, but my video be or how some answer my more abam. Yenti video we na yenti mama ba console response or the my area. Me afre Mama Esther no so the adventure about support. Yenti
the whole regions or test of the whole regions. Similar Bawumia. Yes. As a matter the whole regions. I think I'm going to go and I'm paying for the who say, to be as a connection of Yedi. Yedi politics in you. Papa or buy nowhere and pay the best in Swakeshaw. Or buy no, or be a baby, you crack over beer, or you can be a Juma, mobile money crack at some point in your mobile money could be a Macoloco baby. Be a mobile money in Punk, Macolabia Punyabia. Now, see, I'm uncle.
Yanto say, Papa will say, you are Dr. Bawumia Juma. Nere enye Juma. But one Yankupon Pese Unkumwa, or shall see go any masse. Obi osu mi Juma, mobile money vendor crowd maybe. But one also say Papano and Nere, our hotels across the whole country. Or the Togo for a year Juma Womoana. But the Canadian Crofo will put already Jacopo. As I'm not canny and throw, but one was and throw no dino. At the same way, no, he is even contradicting himself. Obi Aosi Obaye, or Moebia Sika, or Modia Sisi Hotel across the whole country. Okay. Who say Kuzu say, oh, me a Juma ba kukram obinyebi. But at the same time, no, what's the argument is say, my menacing hotels across the country, and the hotel now was, you know, or the H4 and a year Juma, a womb. temi pa so se maame no papa no emia adwuma bia na wo san kese we be hotels across the country just to say we sika indirectly and unconsciously, as stupid as you are just telling us to say the whole can ntro because say obi hotels across the whole country actually will say every hotel anya nipa 20 and a year adwuma. Kennedy Japan and his guys are getting mad. Yento aso na we are free mama Esther. I Mia Adjoasewa, and Wakaba ye pa ho etise. Yento ado.
Masa papa ni don't dream why masa boy. On chunu ni party masa. So no party dey there. Papa party on na na baby. Na na do na me di bremu ma no. Baby ko for sa papa ni fi no. I swear. Baby ko for sa papa ni fi ni there. Yem boost you for pa. E no ko for na ba party bo no.
Anya mo tre.
Ye nyam da. Papa we ba party mu. Ye lose I say me ko jizongo vote ni na bremo. Zongo vote ni. Zongo nyina lusi. And I never quite northern region. Zelo makwa ko 30. Masa.
Yeah, Bema. What's Samira Bawumia hotels throughout the country. I will bet me actually be a hotels in the world. Abu Ramadan. I put it to you. I think said this guy I was some more than a cockroach. Moko see you do not trade baby at hotels in the world. And then let me be honest with you. Even President Trump, be a businessman, a business tycoon. President Trump was a business tycoon. Owns Trump Tower and vis-a-vis, He doesn't own his wife, Melania Trump. She doesn't own hotels throughout America. Even she doesn't own a single hotel in a native country, Slovenia. What is all this about? Anyenye Biano, Samira, she coming in as a flag bearer. Now, Berma, you have the net. Sit down and talking about the lady head dressing. Let me ask you something. Are you a bisexual person or what? And I do where you may be here there. Do you do something? Do you have something doing? Wakasa uye jumade uye bibi. Now, when you dying board, did you ever bought iron rod? Even tons of iron rod. What him dying board? Do you know how to build? How many money you must invest in hotel? What to assassinate? Why a foundation that? Then you come and sit down and telling Ghanaians that Samira owns hotel throughout the country. What is the name of the hotel? Nana, hotels need the same. Inti ya do court where they wa kasa ye bisa wa si ubo ya do court. Can you respond to it? Wait me akoche baby hotels no wo. Oh, so sometimes ke wa ya ni pass my Abu Ramadan. I'll be hoping say abrantie ubema mra aye ejuma. We have a law in Ghana. This is deformation of character. And Samira, she's not coming in as a flag bearer. So why all these attacks? Why all these attacks is coming from? So let me repeat it. Even Mrs. Obama doesn't own hotels in Chicago. The whole throughout Chicago. Ubenya Ghana ni bisano. Melania Trump, she doesn't own hotels in Slovenia, her native countries. What you say? Even a kukudam, for they don't own hotel throughout the country. Now, but I said throughout the whole Ghana, Samira got hotel. My brother, let me be honest with you. What you people are doing is not going to change the mind of the MPP voters. You're already more sure, more ding. And it's not going to change Ghanaians that want to vote for MPP 2028. This kind of your taste will never going to change their mind. Sana mo bet ditro electricity company bi Bawumia de mo bekaya no de na nyina yetro ye mo bi the name say yetro intimo say na ko see the internal election me news ka he ne de ama your man wo ye adwuma de what's one asma wo kakra no look at your body language. Say throughout the country yeah anything nka man nka onye ni hu fi nante nka onye ni hu fi ene wo yire hu ye fi pa wo abrante ko page ma bi ye Abu Ramadan This is the time Sir Brent Acheampong court because or say he knew where the hotels are. And I mean, who said throughout the country, me who Samira hotels be are. Now, I mean, even the richest person in Ghana, he can never own hotel throughout the country. Let me tell you, do you know when him dying war? Do you know how much cement costs? Do you know the price of iron rods? Huh? Even a black soul, you pay 2,400 for a trip. Do you know a price of sand? My brother, come back. Abu Ramadan, one na Samaria kamata kujeda she caught. And was someone we call this deformation of character. Samira, she's not coming in as a flag bearer. What is all this? You have the nerve that she got the hotel tour. Now the richest person, Elon Musk, right? I don't think so he owns hotel throughout South Africa. He owns hotel, he owns even businesses throughout the whole world. Nobody can even afford it. They're talking about. Do you know how much even to build a boys' quarters? Do you know how much it's going to cost you? Do you know how much for iron sheet? It depends on the. Do you know how much to buy a wood? My brother, I think that you are having a mental problem. And I don't know if you are bisexual. I don't know. How are you talking about her clothing? Are you a bisexual? Abu Ramadan, this is the time. I'm sorry and protecting my sister dignity.
Yantowase na yenkyerɛkyerɛ nsɛm bia ne so kakra na yɛnkɔ yɛnim. Enti sɛ wotie nsɛm wɔ yɛ ɛkɔ so wɔ hɔ yi a na ɛkyerɛ pefee sɛ nkurɔfoɔ no ayɛ confused. Confusion no ahete at everywhere, and the confusion is working on them. So wɔho enti ɛnɛ yɛsi sɛ me ne Bawumia ne kunu ɔmo mmea adwuma biara ɛwɔ Ghana. But yɛtumi tena the same platform so sanka sɛ Bawumia ɛyere asi hotels across the whole country. Just say inconsistent in already yankopon and this is for bro for now women and this is for bro for acheme and inconsistency ewompa entro any nkotopo any boss remuka and at all. This happen when you don't have message. When your solid message are gone, you start to talk trash. The economy George Eko attacking said there is no way Japan can be a president in Ghana. Can even his own family will not make him chief in his family. Can such loose talkative? Wow. I Enoch Kennedy so they unforget it. He can never be a president in the republic. Salif Abdul Karim say the people are confused. Definitely, I think that there's a confusion going on here. Yamfre Yamame Esther K. Barima na ono so yentie na numasem. Na mewo assemby oha ka mpese me monche demo. Ye tabo Dr. Bawumia na ye samane so. Hey asewo, hey election, prime minister. Ebeye ntokwa ebeye dwe pa. Message say ha Ras Media GH bia na enne first our PM our platform we so. Timansuro, don't forget to subscribe na become busuankuo no ho. Na wa support Ras Media busuankuo yi. Na ya beye kese na ya tumi aboda Europa e dia kire. Meden and Mr. Mafo. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Mama Esther me mo akwa ba.
Me ju so me nua bema eti sai.
Pacho ye pa na unso e.
Yesu adum bia boko me chie wotie fo no wefo nyina happy Sunday.
Obia ejo so happy Sunday. Happy Sunday to you.
So bia fie peace wo ho awie.
Amen. It should be.
Yo, Mr. Mafo.
Mama.
Me start free guy na o se Bawumia nye Christian no.
Okay.
Eso. Se Bawumia nye Christian ye ba no na ya wo ya tale ho se bibi wo ho aye friend Christian na.
Da bi da.
Ana Muslim ana.
Da bi.
Na me sa so person me busa ne say. Ghana a Christian country. Just an omoka. Are they practicing a Christian over there?
I think no.
Okay. Ya mumma ye hu nyansa kakra. Se Bawumia no onye Christian o ye Christian o. Yen enye ne religion ne ye hwe. Nya ba bi o so ne ye hwe.
Dabi.
Na dwene na da ne timu no person de beboa emabunu ene Ghana da ache no. eno ne ye hwehwe so what you say ene ne personality humble well okuta ene niema obetumi ede na adwene esi ne konti so no ede ayama mabuno no ene ye hwehwe enye se onye Christian ti onye Christian me fan ho ban onye Christian so be ma o ma na tumpon a ene na me hwehwe ena minim se diaspora for ma be bro ma be gina ha o mo kasa ene don the wisdom diaspora people no womo enim said your papa ni betumi na de benti na diaspora for e de bi o mo keka mu afidie so wo ka so mo ni adwuma bi di ana Ghana for party say diaspora for no mo support Bawumia no mo ni adwuma bi di ana de to so bi Mr. Mafo
amen
amen ka bi nti o se hwe se Bawumia eye corrupt I put it to you say ba na nko wi ni aba ne dadaada
bebre kwa
Bawumia nya kronfo no nya corrupt na onye na dwene so wo ba because Bawumia oye the most respectful man on the ayi ya kan say international bodies and the year adwuma asana ya papa kofo ko hu no ode ne ye den ede ne ba Ghana so what you say on the bank for wo Europe and the year adwuma etinya dia ya titi ni ye wakura no hu ye onye kronfo sabu die ya wo sifo etimi pasa me kache Ghana fo nyina say excuse me mo nya confused ma nya confused they should accept the man period ma nya confused so what you say na yiri ye say hotel we hotel dia ana yes sister ya okasa ye be kan ye he found a moment to me a pinpoint to say, Bawumia yiri hotel ni. It did say, ya papa. It did say. So what you say? Mahama kobo a plane abasa eko wi a musikai. Wait, and yes, dear, and 2 MP22. Now Britain for news.
Yeah, first.
Emma will be a way. Eti ye pese ye busa ye nua be mana oto wana wo kika musa Bawumia yiri e hotel o so Bawumia wo hotel across the whole Ghana no enka international body for na Bawumia ni omu ye adwan nkomo hu ni nyina wo free say rebra man some tro so wo accounts wo ha wonim the way omu monitor accounts no
because I Europe
for Europe ni bia or accounts wa ha bia no 24/7 your accounts is being monitoring it's the person the busa guy ni say Bawumia say ne yire anasa Bawumia na kasa wo hotel across Ghana ye nimu a wo party say enkaman phone record o dada he found a mobile sika na ko mi busa wo mo sometimes so ye cassette said ye ensuo ene gina ya dwuma na pato ene gina ya dwuma because obia wo Europe ya no wa counts e monitor and Bawumia so on the World Bank for aye den aye dwuma da
of course
up to today bia no omo hia mo a omo contact Bawumia reason adwene so what you say etimi pesa me che Ghana for say samu betena wana mo kasa te se de emoja ne gina mutirimu a edi afusa ne na nya nsuo ni kerosene e na pat e na gina madwene I don't understand the hatred that omo ma mind no me enye ni Christianity and enye ni Muslimi ayi na me de me ye de me hwehwe me say some Ghana president na adia e wo so wode to from edi mama bunu daatwen oni said you be show o man no eno na me de me ma me boatma me ye den me hwehwe
of course
ana minim se papa no so no onye bone na de kasa na ogina ho kasa ye no e ya mpan so enya ne yiri na ebeda ballot box so e ya ono na ebeda so sa wo ade bia pasa wo de Ghana for cha eni o monya den enche stop tarnishing his image. So what I say, and me can want them. Only papia paso baba stani biano can you over to me aye. If it's yasiano, move good and nimase. Massa sabia be mamu sababa be good and nimase. Yet ye young you. And what me can show you to say. Bryan, a businessman. I cannot go free in the business. Say, me and Mr. Bryan, blah 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 blah. Me free so place. Me so much to me once was me so person me buy fat bearer for MP. They met to me yesterday, and now say me a businessman, you know. Samotomania, this is what I can bring on board. If you keep a couple of emergency say, you come yan twa ba mano. Izongo yan twa ba mano. What is all this, Mr. Mafo?
It's senseless. Very sensitive.
When na efri hine? Efri hine? Bawumia, waba attack will be. First one will attack you be. Second one will want me. And then the chest more say you chosen as a fat bellano. One yet relevant. And ya dear move to me a day, move to me a year, Jumano. So what you say? It's what you are now, who banner who say. Want to mean that speech, I have not say, no, we are corner. I'm my young diaspora for years, you have to be and you stay wherever you are. Now, baby, we are there. We want Nankasa. Then back and may campaign our platform because we buy a campaign of platform. So, near no one now, Juna, you know, Baba teacher, yes, I know what's Sani Yeka. Na akwana watuwana all kasa bahati and the fine go kusiyin omo mpe baby omo Canada no wonu no wanya relevant bi anfa maye onya relevant because ono na say yeah ebi na wo kasa tam na omo to aba no abetifi woni ni ayi nyina no Eastern region no se Bryan say Bawumia eluzu nofa ono so one MPP and Lusu.
Of course, we lose poto. Oh,
Lusu. Eti Bawumia on the buy and Rebecca Chua say, Mom to abandon from my MPP or Eastern region or Babina or Mulusu and Nana. This losing things happen in the whole Ghana. And you're one place. It's no, them, no one research it. Tia Bawumia Kasa or Kasaye. Sa lose we no notness no montono starting ya no
Dabi
starting ya enye ne eti Bryan any Canada Japan omo ba bonten ana ya wo fa dutu tamu na ni ya hwehwe ne so amabo
yeah
wabaye
Dabi na wada
wabaye
2 weeks to election afi na we campaign
na kufu adu amamu mu sinitrase na wo so da yesa na be pe ayi ya kan say Fred Berry dia na ka so wo ton aban ni ye this time ye mamu warning as near in future coming no wa wo beba na ye be appoint you no wa ton hu ya you won't stand any fucking Fred Berry dia wo baby a because what some would ye point wo mo ba ye no eno ne ye de be ton ana me bo am sama
no I don't know mama
because who of fire do who a man for frau for na akoko fa you kwasi kwaten on bushi woni wiase a wo baaye na ye fra na o meka hwe wo de ne wo de akira o ma na ayi free education esi ni trusting even though Bawumia wo of adutum ofra wo se opeso ohia bibi na ode ekire amanfo ewo dwoma bra ansan wanya enema bebre wo ha ye tape no ne ye hu wo frakadama na wo ye wase so what you say the fact say wo ye education ma ho tie no enema bebre wo ho a wanya ade wantumi ambo education hu dawro papa ama ya anya wo ye ade mom nanso baby wo ho no
ekadamu
pen drive so
mamen kan se binti na to aso mamen kan se bi na to aso o kai se sabio enkontomponi junior kwasi prate kula ba bonte me kan se na mp before den ti ammo free se che so se mo ya tuma kese e education sector mena you ready trim ada kwajo kurantin se kwasi kurantin or you can Japan burden on Faho. Man to Adonai Koso. Yeah.
When you know, am I prove say, Tam na go for Adwana, Bawumia person or Kobino. Not when you know prove some na envy of jealousy.
Yes.
Namun papa panem kanko, namun pa MPP kanko, munina namun pese, and Yamana Yasisa will contain near Jubu, and then Yanko Ponso say, yes, Metsa Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia may be any, I'm a no more done, no more mutano, and Miss Shen Yamanagu, when Yaman so boy man Yaman Shuguye. It may, as from this time, no. Papa no also son Yamana also son carefully.
Yeah.
You should know what to pick all those things and put it in the basket. And you'll be on any Sribian and a penasem. It is ocean and a moye, no ocean the chinsuye. Namusu must say, Mupasa mustaneno. Do not call that man any in the Euro baby. Now the Euro could not platform so, but Umiadi could not platform so. Who had better crowd over one boy? On the look at you lawyer day. Look at it and the war tie and the Ghana for say, Montomi Kuno, Namiku, why a vice president to that, over to me as a president. That's all. Any year, it is a money and Mupasa by bad brother. And my young what diaspora. So that's even Bawumia, your best supporting us supporting us. No fun could be and Mamma Kofa is free a and from my public. Now, the bar. Yet, ya catch them. Maybe especially my catch them. Make some of the palm mama who said yes. Muna Mukoba Bima, no mamma, yes, friend, very beam. Brahma, Minya, Medasso.
Madame Swassimame, Yamin happy Sunday. Bye bye. Mamma, Esther, and I tell them can I watch it to me. Bryan and some more can audience and Sembunum neighbor party. He's destroying his career. Mamma cannot credit. MPP party, the young Crankura party, a young Safodia. Into Bab Tena Okasana one Kasam Fanyan Tonghua. What's say future? Hey, Mr. Mafwe, no baby. I may be. I. Ejojo. Broga, I talk my mind. No. Why they can say, Broga, I talk my mind. The betchamo Nepe, Neyo, said you sit here. Said ye dache amount for Becca. Said ye amount for Canny, amount for Adjune, any Becca, and the Achiramoa. We are near the idea at home. Now, also, no, what decided? Which side do you want to go? That be a mechanic was a man. To me, Dr. Alhaji Muhammad Bawumia is the man to lead. There is no doubt about that. Say MPP folk or two about the Unipa from Medi MPP and him in the coming elections, sir. Now say MPP don't know where they want to go. But obviously, choices is subjective. Obia, everybody oya day. Obone nkweko. So you cannot force people to do what you want them to do. But you can tell people the reason why they should think about their decisions. That is all I have for you. The economy, yemi abako, yebra panyin Samuel Okuno, ewo la no so person ni eni nkomo. Enti enche yebe frɛ no, ne amon no so e de na adwen kyerɛ aba abɛkyerɛ yɛn. Mama ama say hello family. Hi. Yemia George echo attack and say, please help me congratulate the beautiful woman who spoke. She has really made my day. Mami Esther, me man not to far who when ye pa. You see, why are there pa? What make a very sensible comment. Sounds like you 1,000 belly and say we lost because of Kenneth Japan and some lose stock. Yes, that is it. Amami say in church we will watch later. Okay. Pray for us. So I saw them with the end. Bompaye maye. Me ya fere sapia se me nka nkyere me maame Esther say onwuye otiase. Enti ohwe na chia kwan. Osi Dr. Bawumia is already in the office. No one can bring Dr. Bawumia down. He's already in office. That is a message from Felix Apia political zone. Abusha mekan for Gap Media ewo YouTube so e di amount. Gap Media another platform of boy juma pa. Ejuma ye eso ani. Okasanya nsam owonsem bebre positive communication and Mimia Gap Media e promote enti uko YouTube na try Gap Media ubenya no na wa subscribe na wa follow no na wa subscribe na wa follow no na wa beka na busu ko no ho na madwuma na oye no akona nim if you also na me kan fu Mimia Kakari TV nso e de amaw Kakari TV e wo YouTube ye fe ne SKB TV dada no ene ye fe Kakari TV. Unya no ana unhu ne biema ni YouTube dada na enya juma enti bo mada na hwehwe no YouTube as Kakari TV na ko subscribe na fa ko support no oko Facebook nso ye SKB TV1 a ubenya no ho na wa subscribe e de amano mami amasi Bryan is gradually losing his reputation. Hey, meka yo me say Dr. Bawumia on na mhono unnim na oka ne ho asema the diasporans will kill you. They will kill your career. When the people say I say future career nyina. Etimi mami amase Bryan is losing his reputation. Prince Acheampong, most people should support Dr. Bawumia. It is the must. It is the must. It is the must. Na abusuye yesi yankopon pese onku odi kwan ama obodam egu ani mase e wo badwam. Yentie video we na yemfre yenwia asam.
Mo boy you fie kwa north yi. Ene na no ka say abranti na do pam MC ya no work apem north fe say.
Miracle say.
Say no MC work apem north. Ana na do yi na di. Wo na do yi na di. Wo de bisa. Na do yi na di no work apem north. What you say? Na do pam no of you as am ko unity office. What you say? And your cotton about what you said now all the communication team members and of start net na sa branch and say we are party campaign sika. One thing.
Oh sinipe.
Oh, that is some man no mokeka. Me you company ya aduma ko be fi kura be kan bi. Some miracle campaign sika share to.
Osisken nyina no de share.
Yes.
Maybe crack as what this sit
down. Somebody who doesn't even have credibility. And then on no be chere people for ni po mo fa nenko. Now who ye ka MPP for omo credibility a ss omo timi kan say man to delegates asomo a wa mo party campaign mu sika tuo no wona obe kire de enfa nenko next time be mo sika no tuo biem all that is seeking say yan san fa na no onyo opportunity no sa magin kodi what you say enti you see when those people are there and they are talking as if say automatic say as I say wo yeah partner flag bearer, automatically you deserve a second chance. Second chances don't work like that. Second chances are given to people who deserve it, who have performed credibly. They proven all reasonable now to say, another second chance, they will be able to deliver. Those people, they are there.
And Dr. Bawumia and deserve a second
chance. He doesn't deserve it. Some amount. Analysis now from 96, 2008, 2012, 2016. Yes, performances and President Kufuor, he came from nowhere to get 39%. And somebody as sitting vice president for 8 years. Dr. Bawumia is not just sitting vice president for 8 years. But before 2016, now Dr. Bawumia I running mate the year 2008. One running mate the year 2012. And so the year 2016. And for 12 years no. 12 years no. Opposition kwano odi running mate. And oba ban mu ebedi 8 years.
Onyakwenja ton ho.
Say 20 good years. What you say? Na unkwa one edo woko. Wasamba be ye flag bearer baako. Enti wontimi nche me sister obi wan pipi mu a ya ton no a. Obi ene wo metim de ne ho ato Dr. Bawumia. But obi wan pipi mu so a ya ton na ya nto a eye Dr. Bawumia.
E na wo fa oseche mensa bonsu e kase.
Abusianfo se wati asema akwa we kai. Onkrofo eno jimi kakra e bata omo akoma ho. The way that they talk. Man, I told you, say me, I'm an MPP man, and I don't want to go after anyone. Because we am kwasiakeka. Usi nipano ako atna opposition as vice presidential candidate for 8 years. After 8 years, no, any power ma onen anado danko Kufuor eba bedi akonwan for 4 years. Esanko another campaign enwene ye. Enti sa analysis ya wo ye bia nyansa ni menkwase nyansa eye nkwase akeka ene kama kankwase asem just talk shit na amamfo tie because obi a wako opposition 8 years na watimi aye campaign aton ne ho ama 2016 ya to abade atia John Mahama no ye the sitting president first time in the history of Ghana obi ye the sitting president after one mandate yetumi turo with the margin of about 1.5 million. A BC Ghana da. Jimmy, with the Jimmy, Mamma says Sandra Ghana. Ewo Majuma Moya, no Moniaje Sang Kwasiaki Kasa, and Kwasiaki Kasa. Says also Miracle Sabuaje Diska. Bring evidence and stop nonsense talking. Oh, more than. The new parliamentary opposition. What Timia Juma when power, you don't congratulate him for what he did. The Awuye say you are just bashing him, just saying nonsense. Kwakamentia, well say Yankopon Atewoto. Ono ankasa so asia ka say, ye kan nipa MPP for aton no pa 1 PP amanyo koma ye Dr. Bawumia. Well say wan ankasa wakasa tia ho so. Who din kwase asema na wagyaw na wamo akwanya na wa ankasa wasia kasa de tia ho. Wa ankasa wasia ka me ate ho ase say Dr. Bawumia is the most sold person. Yaton no mana win 2 consecutive elections. Ghana Maimu, after every mandate of a sitting president, to be 8 years later. No. In fact, Dr. Bawumia, his party members, Yantwaba and Dr. Bawumia, Yankwanko too because of the Momo only the opposition party, any omunkro for and a koto abadema John Mahama. And so say people did not hate Dr. Bawumia, but people were tired of Nana Dankwa Kufuado administration. Etu say, Mia, Mompo Babintra, Namokasa, Namasand Mano, Akusibim. Hima say, their trademark is always lies about people. I somehow can say miracles about Jedu among Fosikai, and Training Babia, a one walker. Mamma Mabim said, this is the critical for second chance. This criteria for the second, what is the criteria for the second chance? I say, to go for the second chance, you know. What are the criteria? The requirement I will say unyans na second chance no. And then there was Momra na no. Mimi as emergency from Hamburg say Kennedy Japan and Bryan Acheampong never have any chance, nor sensitive enough to lead the party, but just to attack Dr. Bawumia without tangible reason. Fact. Mimi Asame, I salute you for where you are from Hamburg. Dalet, Yemfa Yemia Bakwa Oye the East London caucus or more representative Aba Homanso person in Komo our platform Kessie way so. Menti on also no masem we are na afre yemi apanyini Samuel Okuno. Tronko omubu omutim kekan sem te said omoyare. So omo no wi o, so omo no red o, hu de omo se omo no kotra net 2 so. Panyini me mo akwa ba yefa.
Yeah, Jamia.
Apomo to say.
Nyame adom bibi abokọ me gire se Nyankopon da oro man ko se die wo ho ye ama tiefo nyina obi a ho so ho ye
ya bompa ye ma bibi e koso kama pa yeah
ye de nyame ase
ya bi kwa mu da ho ma mu ye otumi kasa
yo na ansansam no bibi e na me hu se ja wo so a callers na e ba so a
yeah
na asam no di unim dada na unim ne dada doesn't matter ne sementie bi anase metie bi about obi a oka fa stamina this hotel or every region
yes every region in the country
Bryan Acheampong asemu a eno so odi aba betu say ye to abama mamprusi Bawumia adam ye lusu mamprusi and kusasi vote
exactly
mibisa Bryan Acheampong say mamprusi kusasi vote no omodo do yen say no do ankasa no mo say and at the end so na guarantee at the end na guarantee say every mamprusi and kusasi ni bia vote man PP
big question
at the end na chere sa
big question
say every mamprusi and kusasi ni bia no vote man NPP ya na nsensem bi o ha sansensem wonum nyina na ekokọ so before ani e ba beto aba no a e ma opposition no e take advantage and ma e sa ye nkofo e na sa na kra na tie dia omo nkoto aba e bi na me nua okay abato aye koto ye no enye sa nkofo nkoto aba ntie NPP o but omo nkoto aba John Mahama yetu aba last 2020 no onya about 6.2 million plus no and na adonya 6.7 million plus no
John Mahama Benya 6.350 was a bit is last about where to in. In this old Ujemwa, not bow to yen, increase a crab in the pata crab in increase here what to Abamano. Inti, can't be before a yow moon some campus abasa. And almost here sooner cannot a new one yet then. Oh, we are standing conform what you will be beno. Commotion conform kuna Kumupi or to Abacacra, or more winning. Trading we are say, Minia, Kuruma miti, lending, UK. And now COVID a buy in the 9 months, no mini juma. Ye made make us a COVID in neighbor, ye made ye free on the 4th March 2020. And no my better fee. Many and some be bring to me can reduce, metene fees, ma. Ah, just said you're better be an educated, and yam kwana nedding. Pass some will say to our danka. And my son, Emma William Yanakoff, and one America as in which there will be private a year friend the private store be not make or talk a more such as the almost 10 kg. Ah, near ton of Kruma, near ton 11 pound, 12 pound. Mr. COVID, the mission says, but not a record 25 pound. And one minute will be aiding Commander made China say, what the time no? Me so be more no be able to spaghetti. I gun a friend Teriano. No be able to be auto also a such as me one and a ma or bar. One and a money build a shop one or two such as me. What I storekeeper and catchers went into such as me also tobacco. Also tobacco. And a million at the end, many didn't come up or catch them. Na private and news so I ain't buying nothing in supermarket and I'm casa and I'm saying son na say this can one people because they are we are some intino anwa kuruma 5 liters anwa near 5 liters o ko test ko ni sense breeze mo na sefo a minia na wo to anwa no £4.50 no mo to anwa no ko Ghana ko to anwa no na sefo a na afi no o mo to ko Ghana ko to e bia na 200 cedis enom na de 30 sa afi ya bi ba COVID na ba na anwa na huri akọ £12, £13.
Yes.
And this will be tough for the Kuruma so they call Ghana Aquatonga. Imagine overturn say. Say overturn, never be a ding. In this house of Boo, I buy or what, Minia, automatic, no, also the boy I buy because I buy the over and my infant is a man, the diaba. Son, Kuruma, not so missing a cotton toast will baby. What I'm not calling in the buy. May cotton toast in mine, catch him say. And once I know top such a box on £5 or quite a good £13. Ninti Kuruma cried, you move baby, woman never be 2 free Kuruma. I'm catching myself. Kuruma, Oko Ghana will be a complaint me, and I'm saying a gun, and you Oko Ghana and Crofo complaints are buying. And I say, oh, mine. And he said, yes, we have to catch as a Boris Johnson, or no, a prime minister, and I say Kuruma, and he quite. Son, Emma Sanima will not buy money, whom our man as a political party. Now, yet did the amount of war. Opposition take advantage, council. Today, advantage you a debate or some more, no penny for more party. Maybe the second in the Japan, or more marker, no money in the packet. And woman more party, and almost one number move to boom. And a party move Jessica, or for what you will be alone. And a move Jessica. One more years the casa de asa de Echinabia Query as a view, and a moke can send some and a mumisa almost a Bawumia ba, mumisa is all buy a Juma Ben or dear mamma, or buy a Juma Ben will be, or buy a position Ben or dear mamma, and a moke can some woman, natural woman the show before. Say, Nasana tear dear, young swim pedal my hammer, and tell me one young got to Abaman, and a young Alancha, and Alancha Matia and address or between people for. This understand Madu was saying the whole Ghana when you're 25,000. And people for us when you're like Chamatin with Gideon Conco Twilight, about Malan Jamatin. Son, and internal, not and by NPP, Nanado, 2020 Abanos, no, not NPP with 517,000 vote difference.
Yes.
And police, so many of my on Bayer Juma, the some bois. Because so 300,000 votes to cross what here. Some come to a balance on the Mahama cross. So, Nano, can you lead it?
Yeah.
ɛna mo keka nsɛm a na yɛ nkurɔfoɔ bufu ɛna saa na teɛ deɛ ɔmo nkɔto aba wonim ade wei sɛ deɛ ɛyɛ meya kɛseɛ ne sɛ ahohwifoɔ no mu gu Ghana no a ɔmo frɛ ɔmo asɔfoɔ no ɛde take advantage sɛ wɔn nneɛma a ɔmo yɛɛyɛ ɛka kyerɛ Nyankopɔn sɛ ɔmo ma NPP lose no ɛna ama NPP lose ɛno ne adeɛ ɛyɛ meya na obi nso bi nam Ghana ɛsɛ deɛ ne yɛnua baako kan na mo di kan ɛna Ghana is a Christian country ɛno nti no wɔn mpɛ kremoni wa who told you say Ghana is a Christian menua may catch up more than 100% say Ghana is not Christian country yɛni wiase country bie no a wɔasɛm deɛ yɛ Christian country wokɔ Arab country na ɛna abɛnya nkramofoɔ bi sɛ yɛsɛ wɔ Arab country ba Ghana anaasɛ country a nkurɔfoɔ bebree kɔ asɔre wɔ hɔ no menua wonya country biara sɛ mesɛ yɛ Christian country da deɛ nta meka kyerɛ sɛ I am a Christian te sɛ deɛ ɔmo ka mefa sɛ mekɔ asɔre kristoni wokenkae Bible a menua kristoni nye obi a ɔkɔ asɔre kristoni yɛ obi a ɔbɔ kristo som abrabɔ hwɛ sɛ nana metie ayi obi nim ayi ɔpamboɔ hwɛ sɛ ɔbɛtena ne radio so a sɛ ne TV so a hwɛ sɛ nsɛm ɔkeka editi atam hwɛ behavior a nkurɔfoɔ mo sɛ ɔmo yɛ asɔfo wɔ ɔman no mu ɔmo behave na wɔabɛka akyerɛ me sɛ wɔkɔ asɔre nti wɔyɛ Christian bɔnefo sɛm a ɛkɔ so wɔ ɔman no mu no ɛnyɛfo ne di bɔne no sɛ mo sɛ Ghana is a Christian country kristo som abrabɔ no ɛnyɛ nneɛma a ɛnsɛ mfata nti bɔne a ɛkɔ so wɔ ɔman no mu bebrebe no ɛnyɛfo ne di saa bɔne no ɛno nti no ɛnte saa son nti NPP foɔ ɔmo nya saa nsɛnsɛm na ɔmo kekakeka no na so ɔmo mpɛw Bawumia no ɔyɛ choosing person obi ba deɛ na video ayi audio ayi na ɔbɔ ne sɛsi wɔse Bawumia ɛkɔ 20 yɛma no second chance na obi anu a yɛma no second chance bio menua sɛn sɛ adubu ahen yɛnyini bebree saa adeɛ ma sɛn sɛ adubu ahen akyi akɔfoɔ baeɛ no kɔfoɔ ba 96 no ɔba 1992 no ɔne adubu ahen ɔsa ba 1990 ɔba 96 ɔsa ba 2000 no NPP foɔ ma akɔfoɔ chance sɛ wɔn fa mu tradadada ɛnkɔ saa na wɔne na do contest yi wɔn ama no chance enti no obi nka sɛ obi ma Bawumia chance sɛ yɛntwu so na sɛ yɛnkɔyɛ acclamation ne yɛmfa ma no yɛmfa no kɔsi ne yɛmpagya ne nsa sɛ ɛyɛ wɔno ɛna yɛ leader of NPP da bi yɛkɔ contest enti so wɔto no so wɔka sɛ Bawumia obi no kɔfoɔ tam ne ama no chance a ɔboa kɔfoɔ kɔ contest ɛma ɔmo criticize no te sɛ deɛ ɛkɔ so ɛnɛyiae no ɛno nti a contest na yɛkɔ ne yɛ no wɔka mpɛ a wɔyɛ no ɛnyɛ obi ɛha wo na mmom ɛnsɛnsɛm a moka effective party no ɛno ne yɛ aw so no ɛnsɛnsɛm a moka connected to party na effective party na bɛfɛkti nipa no personal no future no ɛno nti na ana meyɛ ka no nyɛ sɛ wotim na wokɔ delegate na wokɔka kyerɛ delegate sɛ ɔmonto aba ma me na me na meba a mɛtumi ayɛ adwuma a Ghanafoɔ na sɛ Ghanafoɔ ne me ka saa deɛ na ɛkɔ so akanyɛ obi ha na mmom ɔkɔ no personal akɔtaake nipa no personal akɔka nipa no ho nsɛm personal ɛde akyerɛ ɔman mu ne nyinaa no a ɛno ne adeɛ a yɛka ho asɛm sɛ ɛnyɛ nti sɛ ɔmo nso ɔmbɛkɔ so ayɛ saa na ɔmo nkɔ so na ɔmo nyɛ saa na delegate no ɛnto Bawumia yɛatɔn no awie a ne so baayɛ a wiase nipa biara nim sɛ Bawumia ɛyɛ nipa bi a obetumi eledi ɛna wɔyɛ nipa bi nso obetumi ebu ɔman no amena yɛ kronkron kama delegate no enyi Bawumia emfensi nkyɛn da biara da nti ɔmo nsɛm basabasa na ɔmo keka no sɛ ne yiri nye Ghana ni ne yiri nye wenwe hwɛ mame ma mfa to mu hwɛ aba na yɛ to emia aba ya yɛ to yɛ MPs no enya 88,000 no 88 no bisa sɛ ka mo hwɛ saa menya time menya research menya time a meya research meko yisi ɔsɛ ka mpanyinfo no kwa de brɛ meko yisi website akɔ calculate MPs no ma ne ɔmunya yɛ nyina ne MPs no na ma calculate Bawumia ma onyae meyɛ sure ɛnyɛ sɛ meyɛ sure megye paa sɛ Bawumia ma no onyae no ɛdɔɔso kyɛn sɛ wobɛka kureti MPs no nyinaa ma no ɛde abom akɔyɛ sɛ John Mahama ne MPs no wɔka ne MPs no ma no nyinaa bom a a door so change your Mahama man or Winyae. Ain't it fair people for an ya? Many the next about to say, John Mahama knew will be a baby bill. Na simple. Nanka ono kwananka eba John Mahama uni chance over the next 4 years 2028 abana nyame boy betono because many will be a yato about 2020 na enipa woman na wunya in 2024 woman is increase 115,000 votes when you be a kind of for panel. Now the young people 4 years, and penny 4 years, if you try to me, now what channel we are saying, people for hot waban. In a pay way, and at the Madro Mama, 18 man by a president. Now, yes, I'm gonna for Donny Bibribasi, a don with your hot 8 media man, and what kind of what the amem until I to me, almost see not Bawumia what on Bawumia Ghana of Williams in the Subaye, Bawumia Ghana of Williams with Mojumani. That's what that's one a new person ever face with NDC integrity. And you will say yes. Bema and the Bema na eba be seeing. And yes, no, Passa some view by no say about it in a radio so. Nay, come for Bawumia, a baby with your friend in them. Jana baby, what kind of once and bonny, because what kind of once and bonny. In your papa, Ababi, you have no Ababe, will be can't be say. Campaign seeking na ewo area abuajo America abuaje eni pa onye campaign manager dey na campaign manager sika kworo wonye campaign wonye party your friend say wonye party ya kana say treasure then na party ni sika na the campaign sika ekwo ni wa wodi sisi afi wodi ayeye ne ma wodi ayeye minya wenu nyina no ensamwa ensem fata enipa no mo pese o mo gu ne ho fi no sa na tie dia minya akwa sa banche wo pese banche ahoma ehye banche ne fi no a ede ba ade na abaye so obedwa banche na ho ne firi ho obe hu ya be tai banche ne mu ansa na akwa yi ahoma na ehye fi no ento mo pese mo sai ba wo mia ni ntino enye pe egu ne hu ne nyina no mo support ne nyina no sa na tie di mu mo ni mo ase emfa nchene by no and a delegate no I'm sure you 100% and your fans and some basa we and a delegate no eba someone said omi Christian Ghana is a Christian country and they call and no they care for cry because Bible cry say answer will be being laid down mo hwe nipa wo say efata ne hu nya asem ye ne hu asem ka delegate ya mo be apart from Bawumia me ye ne hu asem ka ye ne hu asem ka mo especially mo keka nsem ni no Acheampong ne Kennedy ya po mo mienu a mo dia pie no why na yintimi nya no ho asem nka why any yintimi nya no ho asem bone enka especially Kennedy Japan ne ho nsem bebre ba Kristo so echiri sa asem so echiri kura sa obi be leader no and so who say nipa no hote ne ho ni asem woyere baako kunu tani man ni na e wo sa we dey hu sa de no ansa na o me nipa no aba be leader as a Christian pano is also a Christian that's also we sa de na it na just we Christian obwa we Christian e timi ya any man de too many de ye be pare 2023 omoko parliamentary presidential contest omoko contest enipa duba ko se edu no ekoyen omo nyina ni emu be nkono omo ka so omo sori atia Bawumia ekusi sei ankusi aga engineer the omo ye no de omo try omo best na so enkusi aga da bibia rada kind of NPP delegate no me feel say na me bo na 31 January no 2026 ni duruwa Bawumia eno mu beyi no e de na akọ na ja ya chance ya ton oni how kete kwa wonka wonya no wasam kwa nka biu e de bibio na ata ka de fa Bawumia nwa Ghana for e be Ghana for foforo biu bibia ni won say biu me da wasam agbe so ntoazo
me da wase bebre me nya me nka ho yeah yɛda yɛnwie nso asesɛ ɔde n'adwene kyerɛ kama abrɛ yɛn yɛnto aso na yɛnkɔ yɛnim na ɛnɛ hey Dr. Bawumia ɔbɛhitew killing me softly in my whole life am I done Kill me softly, kill me soft. Bawumia akopiem ewo USA. Na papa no kopiem o USA no, odi nsem no abeto dwa e wo se nyina ye nche na he tie. Bryan, hey, yebeku. They say you will regret for what you have done. You know Bawumia edi nsem no abeto dwa abra okopiem ewo USA. Ene ewo USA ho no, ye di MPP for USA MPP ye di one Asia muda titro bi ewo ho. Yewura Dr. Bawumia edi nsem no abeto abontere wo se nyina ye nchentie. Ye wia na ya frɛ ye nwa panyini Samuel Okuno na ye ne no adi nkomo kakra. Yentie video we Dr. de obekun with softness. Yentie video we na yentwa ye ho emre sesia. E ha ye rush media utumi like video no na wa share nso amame. Subscribe se unya subscribe ya. Yenko ye nim na yentie ye bra panyini. The leader Dr. Alhaji Mahamudu Bawumia.
In fact, one coordinator of one of the aspirants' campaign recently introduced a new argument. They said that delegates should not vote for me because my wife is not a true Ghanaian. I mean, I've never heard this argument before. I mean, and suddenly it is being introduced in our party. We are a very diverse party, covering all religions and all tribes. And it is important that we have unity. If you want to contest with me, come with your vision, come with your vision, come with your ideas, come with your integrity, come with your track record. And that is what we are going to run this campaign on ideas and not on where you come from. When I was defending the party in the Supreme Court in 2013, they did not say I'm a Mapusi man or a Muslim or a non-man. When I was giving lectures and campaigning for the party to come into office in 2016, they did not say I was a Mapusi man, a non-man or a Muslim. When my campaign in the North made the difference in our winning the 2020 election, they did not say I'm a Mapusi man, a non-man or a Muslim. When Samira was campaigning the length and breadth of Ghana for this party, they did not say she was not a true Ghanaian. So what has changed now? Let us be clear that these views do not represent the views of the rank and file of the MPP. They don't represent the views. The MPP will always triumph over tribal and religious bigots. What we need is unity to go forward and win 2028. Without unity, we cannot win. Let us remember how the divisions cost us the election in 1979. We cannot let that happen again. I have absolute confidence, ladies and gentlemen, that if we work hard, stay united, we will win 2028. But we need to put our house in order. And I believe we are going to put our house in order.
Yes, the man of wisdom, Wakasa. Oh, so we Bryan Acheampong with very intelligent manner. Obeko, hey, unim dear for Ewa Samoka. Oh dear pa, oh dear traho, na ya me ton fish ton. And I'm a see hotels. Oh dear, young. Well, young can you me Prince Ampong. Ampong. Then say Mr. Dr. should be extra careful. Now he has to know his enemies, not to dinner with them. Most people as if they like him. The app secret, plans sold, and during the election 2024, Dr. Bawumia should be extra careful. Now he has to know his enemies, not to dinner with them not to dinner with the most people as if they like him. The secret plan showed too during the election. Well, Makai. MPP members didn't vote because they thought they didn't get nothing, as Kennedy Japan and his co told them. That is absolutely intelligent comment. Yenti remfre yemia panyini Samuel Okono na yenti ono so eno masem. Yenti yanto wase na tie sempa. Tie
se be shemu ha de ba ko pe entina ye ba aye ona ye former vice former chairman any hello
let me tell you your friends say Bryan Acheampong ni se bia na walk na in fact na ho tekura sa boko ensensemu yi no the Bawumia or the Dr. Bawumia for na mentimi hu candidates no munim so mutimi Bawumia no bibia no mo it is o ma dwen I said the o nkama dwen
semo
because said them be tears said was if kasa them say me send the crab brel
and
I'm now then say ban because your friends say who your campaign when to kwaya could the Bawumia this out to kwan buy and to kwan wo fit and your Bawumia dey buy and one cross ya wo Bawumia and now the call for fafa in case e bia bibia si kowua now we are the old Bryan Acheampong fafa and kwasi asem wo your campaign e for obi and your campaign Dr. Bawumia odimore as will be a person, yes, say, Bawumia, I say, other than which is a wood so panua, can be so, well, others of our can one answer the answer. Now, to be far, we to acquire a cost war, we probably say a cost of Kowa and go back and say, South of Quano and Tocano, a cost one, and Kono Bryan Acheampong and go back and say. Oh, I told you, oh, now before so now, watching Papa, so we now could have been born in of the name.
Oh,
basically, we are in fact, we have crop shame, and I'm saying, now, always say, first, some cast one day, apart from Japan, do a Jimmy Cacano. Now, cast one day, the Miate, say, also another Jimmy. What would done our conquest?
Oh, assembly there, yo.
Oh, no. But I'll be there, Dr. Bawumia, be winning.
Oh, say ye, Oveba.
Me say, Wamupa won't show me said, Dr. Bawumia, me say, be winning.
Inshallah.
Just say, one more him say, one more lose we. It is all can be behind, say, what would ye? Oh, it is the same, no, Dr. Bawumia winning. No one will be president here. Over proposed.
That's a good question.
Uber person or member post one.
I'm pushing him out post already.
Yeah, I'm pushing him or more post over Jana. Just I had one dream question. Who said the that's when you're calling Sako after now, Castle and the campaign, it is as one scenery.
Nipa bonus.
Campaign talking. Campaign talking about dry cancer the same way. And now, for say, oh, sketch, the secret Jama for a trauma, and no, yeah, and no one my eyes say, really, because Dr. Bawumia not told him you. What told him it is a balance. I will say, your friends say, may perceive the two side people will say, there will be deals who bois. Or would be Dr. Bawumia, Miss Winnie. Yomuka can watch on the Yankwasam. Mitia Kwaba could be used on a Canadian Japan Crofudi. Some Bawumia, the politics, see, Thomas and Qua. She said, a Jimmy from colleges are for you. What would you be a paro? And I want you, what you said, the Okanya Kutupo. It's a other for me, a Basa no. Because what you say, some can and yet. As who so can, and yet, of course, who so can. One way, and that's why we are. Your first and Yakupon, a almost to Tom. And to the mommy for a year. Why?
But that's it. Thank you very much.
You tapping about like.
And then you remember say 1 hour time member. A quack about 70 by
okay.
By 8.
Yo, okay. Yo. And the 8 members submit members what? Yo, bye.
Bye bye, brapany.
Bye.
Bye bye. Yemi apanyini Samuel Okuno and I attend and cano. I attend and kaye. Me that's a pabra panyini. Me yanka sameto on catcher. So I was somehow wondering where have you been. In any case, NDC constituency executive, executive. Mami Georgina Obeng or said Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia will be our next president. He is the next perfect one for the job. Alhamdulillah, mashallah. Mami Amasi, they can't stand Bawumia's win. That's why they are all over where just punishing his personality. NTNDC secretary,
ha Rejection ha de ba ko pe entina ye ba aye on ye former vice ye former chairman any hello ayezu ye gina mu ha me ma mu nyina yiko se aye ye gina ha ye kwe ye gina ha ayezu
Transforme. I was for Yenjaya betray Behu of any say, Abu be the more. E. But of one can't say, I am some more. Some of them could school cacro. Some agency or see the Jeffrey Van Jerry Ahmed meeting with Dennis Abuaji, Kwasi Cranton, including Bryan Acheampong's camp cannot yield better results because Ken and Bryan are still unwise. Who? Great. I want to listen to this message again. I am in the power.
Rejection ha de ba ko pe entina ye ba aye on ye former vice ye former chairman any hello ayezu ye gina mu ha me ma mu nyina yiko se aye ye gina ha ye kwe ye gina ha ayezu
abusia vo ayezu ayezu abusia ayasebo abusia vo amen church tie form go Facebook akra ami ya farisa pia me chiao me ma me da na pia me chiao yopa adi callers me chiao Thomas Kokubuate mecha Karim Pasiba mecha yepa Sulemana Brahma mecha Salome Johnson Solomon Johnson wonso mecha yepa ai atie for mecha mopa yes Malam Lukman Abubakar wonso mecha yepa ai mecha Collins ID Collins mecha wonso yepa yeko yanim Grace don koma mecha yepa na me yapanyine kwasi Asamoah wonso mecha Yanko yanim na Dr. Bawumia nsem ode koto mu ewo America yi odwene ho sen. You can also leave your comment at the comment section box. So my sense will say, and then your first time, don't forget what to subscribe to this channel. Like a video, mame, na share a kaho mame. Can we say ha? A platform beer, we try to be fair with each and everyone. Young people for you can have your point of view, but me and differently from my own. That does not mean I have to be an enemy with you. But try to respect yourself when you are here, not to hate me because I support a candidate. And don't come on my platform to insult my candidate. We understand I'm so much trebiable. And a normal power. Oba platform will so. Now I join any I see uti now console and say you are coming to insult Dr. Bawumia on my platform. Make trebiable. But say Oba, now you're a gentleman. Now even you don't support my idea. Say Dr. Bawumia is the best man to lead the party. Now we are gentle. We can still share the platform together because at the end of the day, we are all having a dialogue. A dialogue to rejuvenate our party and to win the 2028 election. So that is what we do here. Meeting any Mr. Mafweha, a Ras Media GH on YouTube. Minim so hear me Kennedy Japan Jr. on Facebook. Abusianfo mesrewo adesrede kakra. ewo TikTok me TikTok ye frame me Ras Media GH ukwa ube hu say me picture no eye de wo YouTube ya pepepe enti mesrew menya 34 followers me here another 16 followers na matimi akọ live ewo ho ti mesrew say o hwɛ me a obetumi ahwehwɛ me ewo TikTok na wa follow me wo ho said the be me ba life wo ho ya metimi asan den a connect to TikTok na wanya me ewo ho nso me da say ene obre me cheche busuamfo nyina afrefo wana wotimi freye wana wotimi contribute to ye wana ma wo man comment wana wo share me video wana wo like ye wana wo love ye ene mu nyina mo a mo say mo bre ene me aye show nyina me cheche mu nyina da mu nyina se me bon pa se Nyankopɔn enhye mo anan mu ewo bibia mo freye to be with me, your time, your data, and everything. Thank you all. And until we meet again, which will be maybe in 1 hour time. Adios. Makramo.